I mean, again, he doesn't know who Gabriel is, right? Because he didn't come from an Abrahamic faith. The people of Mecca were pagan.
Quran is mentioned, if this book was from other than God, they would have found in it many contradictions.
If a book is without contradictions, that has no bearing on whether it comes from God or not. I've had phone books that are inerrant, but I certainly don't think God gave them.
That we believe without understanding.
The brother asked a very important question, that most of the scholars say that listening to music, watching movies, and most of the television programs, they're haram. So how can we have fun? Let me tell you, brother, at the outset, that having fun is permitted in Islam as long as the fun is halal fun.
That the standard narrative has holes in it.
The Prophet tells us because Satan or the devil sleeps over our nostrils. Those who oversleep and not pray Fajr on time, Satan urinates in their ears.
I really do think Jesus was crucified and that he really was dead and buried. He thought that he was a son of God in the sense that he was specially chosen by God. I think Jesus really did think he was going to be the Messiah, the future king of Israel. I mean, that is, after all, why they crucified him.
Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Please invite your friends. And as you see, we are coming in a time which is not usual, but to be able to reach as many locations as we can. So we change time so everybody can have time with us. As you see, the title is Why Allah is a Mute, Why Allah is Hiding, Do Allah Talk? We don't want to waste time. My Skype is open. If there's any Muhammadan who would like to call us, please feel free and tell us why Allah is a mute. If you need more moods, what moods mean? I am in a good mood now. It's okay. I don't know what mood mean. Anyway, so peace to you all. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you Christians are enjoying your time, happy with the Lord. And remember, Christmas is a time of a joy. But if you have a Christ in your life, that joy will be always with you, even in difficult time. And you can imagine that there's no person in this earth don't face difficult time. But those who have faith in the Lord and those who are strong with Him, difficulty is like a fuel. It's not something bad. It's going to give you fuel. You will be really in action. You love Him more. Remember that all those people who went through before us, through thousands of years, the most close people to God is the ones who struggle more, not the one who have nice life, rich, fancy. No, they were not. All the disciples of Jesus, they were poor, and poor when Jesus Himself, He don't even own a horse. So, with the Lord, always we are victorious. And today we will prove this we did yesterday and the day before and the day before. Here we go. A year is gone, year after year after year. Until now, did you ever see one Abdul dare to debate me? Did you see one? Those who have a degree in Islam, they debated me, they never repeat it again. That's it. And we have the recorded. You can go watch it and laugh. And those who they are making a career out of Islam in YouTubers, specifically, they are a bunch of kids and they have no idea what Islam is about. The second you ask them a questions, any question, they are in trouble. So if you are a Muhammadan, please feel free. My Skype is open. Just text me and I will call you right now. Do Allah talk? If we go to the Quran, my computer is in the freeze mode. Actually, I bought a new computer, but I'm not using it because I don't have a screen for it. This is a computer with a screen. I need to buy a screen for it. We have to wait for His Majesty to, you see, you cannot see the circle of death, but I see it. Okay, let's see. I cannot move this thing. Actually, I can move the front, but I cannot move this thing. I don't know what happened. The program I'm using for broadcast is frozen. Let us see if we can do something else. Come on, don't do that. So, do Allah really talk? If you go to the first verse in the Quran, second verse in the Quran, third verse in the Quran, you will see this God, He says, Allah, and Allah, He said. So who is talking? Who is specifically, who is exactly is talking? Is it Allah or it is someone else? Let us hope this thing will work, because until now it's not working. Like, come on. See, my screen is frozen. I cannot move anything. So, like, I can click at the page, but there's a program, you know, I cannot. I have like a square to zoom in the place, certain places. This thing is not moving. The circle of death is moving. Come on. Okay. What happened? So, Muslims, anybody can remind me of Allah is talking until this thing solved? Let us hope it's going to solve this year. The circles keep going. Like, come on, circle. You know, I'm afraid if I force the program to stop, like you can enforce it, right? Then that will stop our broadcast. We don't want to do that. Let me give it a little try. Hold on, let us see. Okay, let us hope now things is working better. Is it working, guys? Do you see the screen coming? I hope so. And now let us try this. I have to crash the program, you know, to make it. Here we go. It's working now. All right. Thank God. All right. So when we ask the Muslims, do Allah talk? They will say to you, sure, Allah talk. Isn't it the Quran that Allah is talking? Well, the Quran claim by one person, his name is Muhammad, that there is a person, his name is Jibreel. He brought him Quran, where Allah is talking in the Quran. Any Muslim can show me where Allah is talking in the Quran? Isn't it all you Muslims says that Quran is what Jibreel delivered to Muhammad? If there is a single word Allah, He said to Muhammad in the Quran, directly, you will say, no, there's a guy, his name is Jibreel, and he is the one who brought the Quran to Muhammad. Okay. Now, who is the Jibreel? Is he God? You will say, no, he's an angel. All right. Where in the Quran it says that Jibreel, he brought the Quran? Any Muslim can help us? Any Muhammadan? Where in the Quran it says that Jibreel is the one who brought the Quran? You see, I'm following with them. We go with them. And right away you will notice that those Muslims, they say things they don't know what they are saying. Have you ever heard of a religion? The followers of it cannot answer a simple question. Where in the Quran it says that the one who brought the Quran to Muhammad is Jibreel? Any Muslim can help us? They don't know? Is that the best scenario? You see, before I go live, I saw Muslims texting in the chat, and they are very active. The second we go live, suddenly they are not here. If you read any chapter in the Quran, you will see there's no way this is God is talking. Look at this. In the name of Allah, the most... Okay, Allah will say in the name of Allah. Then this is supposedly now, you see here, the Muslim, they say to you, we did not corrupt the Quran. But as you see, the first line here is not considered number one. Why? Because this is addition. So this is a clear proof of addition of the Quran. Otherwise, why is not number one? If this is part of the Quran, then it's part of the Quran, then it should be number one, and this one should be number two. But as you see, the first line is not in the Quran. This is addition. The Muslims are corrupting their book, as usual. And then here it says, the event of the hour, or the punishment of the disbelievers and polytheists, or the Islamic laws, or condemned, or blah, 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 or denied by Allah. Okay, who's talking? Any Muslim can help us? Who is the one who's talking here? If you tell me this is Allah, that would be funny. Any Muhammadan? Look how simple the question. Look how silly this cult, this fake religion. A challenge to every Abdul. Where in the Quran it says that the one who brought the Quran to Muhammad is the angel Jibreel? Anyone? So you Muslim, you repeat this story that Jibreel, but nowhere in the Quran it says that. And if we ask you about the hadith, you say we don't accept the hadith, it's not authentic source. Do you accept the hadith? Who is a Muslim? He can tell us why Allah don't talk, why Allah is hiding, why Allah is mute. A Muslim says to you, stop Christian Prince, be a man and debate, stop being in your basement. My friend, first, I'm not in the basement. Secondly, I love it to sit behind my computer and right away I will have 1,000 in a few minutes. Why I want to go anywhere? This is the best. And this is how I debate people. You like it, none of your business. People, they want the answer. They don't want me to go anywhere. I'm like Allah. You never saw me. The only difference is I talk. Allah don't talk. Do Allah talk? If Allah talk, prove me wrong. Right? Do we have any Muslim can show us who is the one who brought the Quran? Hey Tony from Ontario. Guys, by the way, I am really sorry if you guys, you say to me hello, God bless you, and I don't answer. I see your text, by the way. And I don't want people to feel bad that I don't mention your name. But you know, we have a topic, and you know, it's better not to spend the day. Like, you know, my cousin once, he went to the movie, and after he left the movie, I will ask him, hey Abdul, how was the movie? He said, hey, the Bedouin accent, you know. Hey, shut up. By the time I finished saying Assalamu alaikum and shaking hands, the movie was over. So we don't want to do the same as the Abdul do, you know. So forgive me if I did not respond for your hello or blessing or Merry Christmas, etc. I love you all. Now, forget about my cousin. You know, he is the best. Forget about the rest. He's smart, not like you, and I feel sorry for you. All right. So do we have any Muslim here who would like to tell us where in the Quran it says that the one who gave the Quran to Muhammad is Jibreel? Any Muslims? If it is not Jibreel, then who? Please don't use bad language, otherwise YouTube will block your text anyway, which means it's not going to go through. Secondly, I might block you too. Don't use bad language. Okay, thank you for loving me. Well, tell my mom. My mom, she said, nobody loves you. That's why you are still single. I know, I keep telling her, like, Mom, still trust me, there is some people, they are blind, they love me. She don't believe it, she don't believe it. True story, by the way, Sahih Bukhari. So do we have any brave Muslim? We have a Muslim saying pedophile Pope. Prove it. But we have a proof that your prophet was a pedo, and this is in the Quran. Chapter 65, verse number 4, speaking about divorcing children who never have their menstruation. And your prophet himself, he have a wife, she is 6 years old. And the one who witnessed for that, it is her. So when you talk about pedophile and you are a Muslim, my friend, I feel sorry for you because you are following the most holy pedophile ever. So how that work for you? So if you are against pedophile, how you follow the religion of pedophile? You tell me. So here you see the hypocrisy of Muslims when they speak about things they do and they accuse others of doing it. For us, if there is a priest or anyone, he do something against the teaching of Christ, he will go to hell, no question. But do you agree that the one who is a pedophile should go to hell? Show me one verse in the Quran saying a pedophile will go to hell. Nowhere. In the top of that, I can show you tons of reference. Your prophet was a pedophile, as you see in front of you on the screen. What Jesus says about those who hurt the little one, he said it's better for them to put a milestone in their neck and throw themselves in the deep ocean. So if Jesus was exist in the, if Muhammad was exist in the time of Jesus when he was on this earth, Jesus would throw him in the deep ocean and he would put a milestone in his neck like a goat. Now, do we have any brave Muslim who would like to tell us who is the one delivered the Quran to Muhammad? Do Allah talk? Do Allah talk? Anyone? Who is a Muhammadan here? He there to give us any answer. I mean, why is so hard? Who is the one who gave the Quran to Muhammad? Anyone? The CP have the right and privacy and safety, Muslims. It's not about privacy, it's not about safety. I don't like to go, I don't, you know, I'm a person, I don't like to be known. I'm looking for, not looking for being famous. I'm just want to share the truth, that's all. You know, there's people that like to be, people speak about them, etc., go on TV. Yeah, but not me, I don't care for those things. About safety, who dare to come to my house? The Muslim, they claim that they know my address. If you are a man, come here. You know, just try. So this is not really my concern. People who they are concerned about their safety and they're about, you know, they will not even mention one word about Muhammad. Correct? I'm sure you understand that. So, somebody saying a Catholic church is guilty. Yeah, okay, just I will go with you. You are trying to change the topic, but no problem. I will show you that you are stupid. The Catholic Church, they have millions of priests. Do you know how many millions? Actually, the number of Catholic priests in the world can make a country bigger than Saudi Arabia. Literally bigger than Saudi Arabia. So if you have hundreds of priests who they are filthy, well, this exists in every city in Saudi Arabia. And actually, I can show you a video that every city, 45% of Saudi Arabia, they have rape children's. Mostly they are their own family. 45%. They practice homosexuality and they rape their own children. So you can say whatever you want. And that will not change anything, that your prophet is a pedophile. Do you see how the Muslim defense is so silly and so stupid? We don't worship a priest. If a priest is bad, he is bad. We spit at him. Are you willing to spit at your prophet? Here we go. The hate in front of you. And not only that, your prophet, he used to recruit rapists for children. And the hadith about Jabir is so clear. Jabir was a person who got married from a previously married woman, a widowed or divorced. And Muhammad, he was trying to change his mind, telling him, why you don't marry a child so you can sport with her? So Muhammad is not only a pedophile, he is a pedophile leader. You will see here, this is your Muslim translation, this is Sahih Bukhari, so this is not like a fabricated story. You will see here, Muhammad is asking the man, the married man, did you marry a virgin or a matron? You know, this is a translation of Muslim, by the way, okay? And then he says a matron. He said, why? Why you don't marry a virgin? So you might play with her. You know what? Did you know what the virgin here? Doesn't say the word virgin actually. It says Jariya. All right. So what Jariya? What he's talking about? A little child. And look what the man he said to him to prove my point. He said to him, well, Abdullah, my father, died and left girls. So I dislike to marry like them. So I married a lady. So Muhammad was encouraging the man to marry a child in the age of the orphans he is trying to take care of. What say you? We go back to our topic. The Muslims, they try their best. This is here you see the problem of Muhammadan. They think if they talk about pedophile, okay, I mean, you are following a pedophile. For us, we put them in jail. All your country is pedophile because now in Islamic law you can marry a child. It's legal in Islamic countries. In USA, if you marry a child, even if it's marriage, and the child is underage, you go to jail. Even if you call it marriage. In your countries, pedophile is the normal lifestyle. So don't try, don't go there, my friend. Here we go, your prophet is asking you. And actually here, if we go in the Quran, we will find in the Quran, your Quran is encouraging you to rape orphans. The first one you sleep with is orphans. The first one you sleep with them is the orphan. Read it. Chapter 4, verse number 3. Orphans. According to Islam, Muslims, they support orphans by sleeping with them. And the Quran is in front of you. Any Abdul? Is that Quran or this is fabrication? Is that Quran or I'm making things up? And then you come to us and you talk about pedophiles. I have a debate with Muslim Sheikh. It's in YouTube. He's, you know, in the book of Tahrir al-Wasila, page number I think 241 or 249, it says that it is not haram to have a sexual joy with an infant as long as you don't do intercourse. Infant. Satanic cult. So until now we are asking the Muhammadan, who is the brave Muslim? You see, if I am apostate prophet, you will see a long line of people, you know, trying to call him, or even David would. Christian Prince, he keep asking, who wanna call me? No, nowhere to find a Muslim he can answer a simple question. Anyone? Any Abdul? Who is Abdul can tell us why Allah don't talk, why Allah is mute, why Allah is speaking from behind the hijab. You see, the Muslim, they say to us that hijab means burqa. And actually there's a guy, his name is Sheikh Uthman, he said Christian Prince is hiding behind burqa. Look like this idiot, he never read his Quran. It is his God who never speak except from behind the burqa. For me, there is no need. I'm not God. And nobody need to see me anyway. You know, what I do is not required to be seen by anyone. But Allah, This God, he said in the Quran, nobody can speak to Allah except from behind a veil. Do you see it? So Allah is wearing a veil. Why? Yeah, I like that, John. ضليع. إنه ضليع يا هذا. هل أنت ضليع كما أنا ضليع؟ كلانا ضليعين في ضلع المضلع. I like this ضليع. Anyway, do we have any Abdul can answer us? What is this God? He don't talk. He don't. Nobody saw him. The Muslim, we ask him even what the word Allah means. Didn't know. Go and search. If you go and search in Google, you will find every single article made by Muslim. They give you different, some they say to you, Allah is coming from the word ilah. So what you say, it's a name. If ilah is a word, mean God. Ilah. The last letter actually is just for sound. It's not even part of the word. Ilah. Okay. So what the name of your God? How about you talk to Apostle Prophet before he did any big Muslim? I cannot, yeah, I cannot tell them what to do, Yeah, like they ambush him, right? Supposedly they told him like, we want to go and debate you to Apostle Prophet, and then they got Mimi hijab. Hey Muslim, why you don't ambush me? Call me and claim that you are nobody. And then, oops, put Mimi hijab on the mic. That will be fun. Ambush me, ambush me. That's why I have my Skype open to anyone to ambush me anyway. Potatoes, and they get upset from me for using the word potatoes. Actually, it's perfectly fit, made for this purpose, and potatoes are delicious, by the way. Islam is not. So I feel sorry for potatoes. I mean, I love potatoes. We have to admit potatoes is a gift from God. Islam is not evil. So do we have any Abdul would like to call us? Hey guys, look, since I said the word potato, the number of viewers is increasing. I mean, look at this. I will change the title, How to Make Potatoes. You will see. You will get way more viewers. You want to try? I will change the scenery. And I will change the title, How to Cook Potatoes. And then you will find the click coming from everywhere. Because people, they love potatoes. Nobody loves Islam. This is the truth. Potatoes is delicious. Islam is not. Now, do we have any Muslim? He can't tell us why Allah don't talk. We have our Skype open. What's going on? Anyone? Any Abdul? And the funny, they get upset if I use the word Abdul, but isn't it the Quran calling you Abdul? What's wrong with those people? I call them as the Quran called them, they get upset. One of the funny things about Islam that they do get upset if you read for them what their book's saying. We get upset right away the second they read it themselves every day. But the second we read it for them, they get upset. As an example, just to show you the genius Allah who is supposed to, he's talking here. I mean, this is Allah's talking. Come on, come on, Muslims. I mean, come on. Between me and you, I mean, this is not God talking. No way. Let us go to the end of the yellow pages of Islam, which is the beginning actually. We go to Al-Kafirun, one of the most funny chapters in the Quran. And even, I mean, how in the world you call this chapter? It's only like 6 lines, and each line is not even 4 words, repeating itself. Shall we read together, brother? And look at this translation. Look, just to show you the Quran, how clear it is, brother. Look. What do you see in the left is 3 Arabic words or 4 Arabic words. Actually, there are 3. Yeah, is a tool. So 3 Arabic words. All of those 3 became all of this. Why? What happened? Because we have to add Muhammad, we have to say peace be upon him, we have to add like a hummus, we have to add the fear. They have to worship Muhammad, you know. So we have to add all those recipes, and then you know, after all, you know, we have to add the spices, and the Muslims are so naive, they don't understand the Quran, you know, and nobody understands the Quran, and the Quran is a book of confusion. So we have etc. like al-qadr, etc. This is all of this is in those 3 words. All this English here. What? Change the translator. Hold on. This is Hilali and Khan. Let's choose a different Abdul. Look what happened. I told you, don't wash the Quran with the Clorox. Look how the verses shrink. Do you see what happened? We just changed the translator, not the book. Okay. So who is the one who is saying here, say, Muslims, who is the one who is saying say? Qul. You know, once I decided, you know, like a, you know, we grow in the Middle East. We don't, I don't even know how to make an egg, honestly. I don't know how to do laundry. I don't know nothing, you know, about it. So I decided to wash my clothes, and I like what to use, you know. So I found in the store, you know, this is, it say, I saw a picture, it says a Clorox, it says a clothes. So I said, okay, this is perfect. So I will use it now. So I put it in the, you know, laundry machine, and, you know, with the clothes, and then I came back after 1 hour, I found nothing. Nothing there is gone. You know, we Arab, we never read the manual of anything. Like you see a person, he bought, let us say, a table, a dining room. You know, he just put it together, you know, so like the face is to the front is to the face. And then that there's 50 screws is additional, he throw them in the garbage. Like, why those screws is there? You know, yeah, this is Arabian way. Anyway, so this is the Quran is the same. Okay, say to whom? And who is the one who's talking? Any Abdul? Now the wise man, he remembered this chapter. I worship not what you worship, and you will not worship what I worship, so you will not worship what I worship, and I will never worship you worship, because you worship not what you worship, I worship whatever you worship, and you will never worship what I worship. This is God. This is really God talking. This is like somebody, his mother-in-law, she didn't want to close his mouth. I mean, she's upset from him because he was late at night with his friends. He left his daughter, her daughter alone. What do you worship? And then at the end of the day, he said to them, "Nor you will worship what I worship." And then at the end, they became Muslims. I mean, what kind of a prophet? He say, "Nor you will worship what I will worship, and I will not worship what you worship." But didn't they all become Muslims later? Anyone? Yeah, and by the way, nobody can like Quran. Nobody can write Quran like this Quran. Nobody, I mean, that's it. Think about it. I eat not what you eat, and you will not eat what I eat, because I don't eat what you eat, and you will never eat what I eat, because I don't eat your food, you don't eat mine, and I have my food, you have mine. Thank you very much. Get lost. That's deep. I'm guessing that the one who wrote those verses, if we can call them verses, he was suffering from a lot of problems. Do we have any Abdul here? Remember, after we finish our broadcast, you will see a Muslim says, "Christian Prince, be a man and debate me." Go and see the comments. Where are those with debate? Be a man and debate me. Oh, okay. Well, my Skype is open. Anyone? Any Abdul? Who is okay? I mean, this religion cannot stand anything. This is why, you know, they use violence in order to mute anyone. They can't answer him. You see, the violence is used by Muhammad himself because he cannot refute what they are saying to him. When the Arab, they said to Muhammad, you are an idiot. What Muhammad, he says, I will kill you. When the Arab, they say to him, this is stupid, I will kill you. Okay. When the Arab, they say to him, this is just fairy tale stories, I will kill you. You won't let Muslim talk? First of all, change your name and call and text me. Dirty people, dirty people. Using the name of a Christian person. He's an ex-Muslim. You are using his name. Saudi Abdul. Okay, Saudi Abdul, let us call you. Oh, Saudi Abdul is unavailable. Saudi Abdul, he says he wanna call me, but he don't dare to call me. Coward Saudi Abdul. Potato, you can read for me the verses you are posting for me in Skype. Potato, come on, be a man. Can you answer the contradiction of the Bible? Abdul, let me answer all the contradiction you have in one statement. You're a stupid prophet, peace upon him. He says he put his hand over the Torah, the one you claimed it's full of contradiction. And he said, I believe in thee and the one who sent thee. So who is the stupid here? So if we go with you, according to you, there's contradiction in the Old Testament. That means your prophet is a stupid and he's a fraud. Go, buddy, go. You must be giving birth from Muta. You don't dare to let me even call you. Potato. Potato. You stupid idiot. As long the Bible is full of contradiction, how you're a stupid prophet, he put his hand on it and say, I believe in thee and the one who sent thee? Huh? And how your stupid Quran confirm the book of the Jews and confirm the book of the Christians? Are you mental? And they get upset when I say potatoes. Potato, 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 potato. You believe it or not, I asked actually for a special license from the owner of that song. Honestly. And they gave me permission to use it for live broadcast. I was using it for long years, many years. Potato, potato, potato. Each time a Muslim he run away, we play it for him, you know. If we go in the Quran, we will find the following. And I hope the Christians, they are learning how to answer those crazy Abdul. The Quran confirm what is with us. So when a stupid Abdul, he says to you, the Bible have contradiction. The Quran says, confirming what is with them. If he say, no, this is in the time before Islam, it says, confirm what is with them. And don't you Muslim, you say that the Quran is for every time? Look like it's not. Thank you, Marino. I don't know how much I help you. Okay, I know, my friend, I know. But my friend, I'm not helping you only. I want to help Muslims. I want to help our children. I want to help generations to come. You know, sooner or later, Christian Prince, he will go away. You know, right? You know, he would die. But my books, my videos will stay. And your children will not be deceived. Never. And your children will witness that there is a person, he made Islam shish kebab. And Islam is so stupid. That's why I ask you, all of you, to download my videos, save them, because I am sure that Muslims, by time, they try to take them down. So you take one, you put one. You know, you take down, you know, always you have to keep those videos alive. And the truth will set you free. Now we are waiting for any Abdul from the religion who confirm what is with us, and we don't confirm what is with them, which is funny. Confirming what is with them, like what an idiot. We don't confirm what is with you. You know what? I know that some people don't like to talk about death, right? But for me, it's not really a big deal. But I have an idea. As long, okay, Solomon, he dies standing, holding a stick, and nobody in his kingdom was able to notice. I'm looking now for a stick will never rust or eaten by termite, and I will go live. And not a single Muslim will know or think for a second that I am dead. I mean, the Quran must be written by God, my friend. I mean, who can come with the story like this, save Allah? The guy, he dies standing with the stick. And this guy is a king. He's not a Christian prince running YouTube, writing some books, you know. This is a king. According to Muslims, his army goes all the way from Jerusalem. You know, this how in the Middle East, like, you know. So like you say to a guy, if you want to fool him, do you like, if you don't know the area, you say to him, I want to, you know, do you like to ride with me? You know, let us say we have a donkey. So I will say to you, do you like to ride with me from Baghdad to the green area? He will say, or you like to ride from the green area all the way to Dead Sea. Based on the language, the first one is longer, but it was 5 minutes riding. So here we go. Here Allah, he decreed Solomon death, brother. But nothing shows his death except the little worm of the earth. They ate their stick. They kept slowly. Yummy stick. I mean, you can imagine how yummy the stick of the King Solomon. Come on. I mean, this guy, he used to swim in honey and milk. So his stick is full of that. So like the termite, like yummy, mamma mia, you know. And then nobody noticed. The guy is dead for a year. His wives, they come, honey, do you like to go to bed? He don't answer. The wives go to sleep. I mean, who cared? The husband, he don't want to go to bed, even better. The ministers, this guy is a king of a great kingdom. The ministers, sir, do you order us anything, sir? This is the drill sergeant, you know, saying. And Solomon, he don't answer. Okay, sir, as you wish, sir. He leave. He come 6 months after he asked the same question. He come the second day, the same question. But the king never answered, and nobody noticed that the king is dead. How you can beat that? It must be from God. God. Any Abdul? Any Muhammadan? So what? Like no Muslim will call us? You have a strike against me? Muslims, you notice that you call me, you leave Islam, don't you? But you know, if you don't call me, that will make it even more horrible. I will tell you why. It's hard to explain to you, you know, because things is really not going well. But you don't call me, the result is really horrible. Really, really horrible.
Researchers show that over 100,000 Muslims leave Islam every single year.
It is going to become an avalanche.
24% of Muslim youth are leaving Islam.
So how you keep saying to us Islam is increasing, Islam is growing, and then 24%? So what is left? Like, what the heck? Those are something we say behind doors, but in the front of Christians, Hindus, Buddhas, we say Islam is growing. Everybody is converting to Islam. We make a video for the same person 1,000 times. He converted to Islam, he have red head. And at the same time, their own children are leaving Islam. Brother, do we have any Abdul? Anyone? Hello? What happened to this religion? It's dead religion. This guy is so sad. The other guy, he want to collect donation. He want to scare the Muslim. Guys, send us donation, okay? Because if you don't send us donation, there's 100,000 Muslim leaving Islam a year. Only? In different video, you said 173. What happened? Give us donation, okay? If you give us donation, we are the only one who can stop the Muslims from leaving. Okay, come on. Keep your mouth shut.
24% of Muslims
leave Islam every single year. 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 Leave Islam every single year.
It is going to become an avalanche.
Leave Islam every single year.
It is going to become an avalanche.
Leave Islam every single year.
It is going to become an avalanche.
Leave Islam every single year.
It is going to become an avalanche.
Leave Islam every single year. Leave Islam every single year. Leave Islam every single year. Leave Islam every single year.
Yeah, Abdul, by the way, I'm just making Quran, because if you read any verse in the Quran, you will find it all over the place, the same verse, repeating the same stupid thing. And they say to you, who can make Quran? Do we have any person can stop the avalanche? My Skype is Marbahan Mahi, call me. You just text me, my friend, text me. I don't look for people, you look for me. You want me to talk to you, just text me, says I want you to call me, I'm a Muslim, and I will call you. The same as everybody. Alright? Jula, I'm lying. I text you, my Skype is Murabahan Mahani call you. Okay, well, I don't see. I see only a person, his name is AG, trying to add me. Is that you? I don't see any text from you. Maybe you are adding somebody else, because some people, they have fake names. Let me look for your name. I will spoil you, okay? Okay. Okay, I found 3 names. Which one is yours? The first one, the second one, the third one. Which one? Do you see those letters here? You can copy those things. It says life. This is your ID, by the way, which nobody can miss. or like this guy here, life, 2 dots, Mehdi, and or reflex. So which one is yours? Give us yours so we can text you. Did he answer? Did this guy answer? He did not answer, right? Yeah, I think he's just making things up. You cannot read Marhaban Mahai. He will keep repeating the same thing. They are slow. Slow like Muhammad. I just searched for your name. Stop lying. Stop lying. Actually, I searched for you now. I copy your name again. I found 0. I searched. There's no such a name in Skype at all. Look what I did. I put the name here and I click enter and there is no result. 0. If I take the I will find names. So you are an idiot. Do we have any brave Muslim who dare to call us? Any brave Muslim? Me, Muslim, I have a question. Let us see. Okay, well, he is not answering. Or maybe he is not even in the net. Do we have any brave Abdul who would like to call us? Anyone? Anyone? Before looking Islam, look at your women in porn. That's a good thing. Hey, why you don't call us? Let us talk about porn. Because as I know, your prophet is the prophet of porn. And Muslim women, they do muta. So what is different between muta and porn? Women in porn, they take off their panties, and those are not our women, you know. Women who do prostitution, they are exist in every ethnic, every country. And actually, I don't want to mention certain countries, but if you go to Morocco, you will know what I'm talking about. But as long as you are talking about porn, when your prophet, he ordered Muslim women to do muta, is that a form of porn? She get paid for sex? When your prophet, he promised you an endless penis if you believe in him, is that the prophet of porn? And a vagina fit for that? When your God in the Quran, he promised you women who their vagina, he described what is inside the vagina, and he described even the size of the women's breast. Is that porn? When your prophet, he allow you to have 4 at the time and no limit how many you can sleep with, isn't it this is porn? And as long you are telling us about our women in the porn, obviously you are a customer then. That make you a whore yourself too. Okay. Contact card. Okay, somebody found you. Okay. Maybe this is ultimate fart properly. I clicked at the name, it's not opening. Okay, let's see. We're trying to find this Abdul. No. Enter now. Let us see. His name was what? Potato Mahai. Okay. Marhaban Bahai. Mahai. Marhaban Bahai. Okay, Marhaban. Let us see. Marhaban Bahai. Marhaban, Marhaban. See how much we care to talk to you, Mister. I'm sure you are just an idiot. After all this looking for you, just to add you. But sometime we need a snack. Marhaban, Marhaban. Marhaban. Man, where is this guy? Yeah, because I think he was texting me before, a long time ago, and he's blocked. That's why I cannot see his text. So I'm looking in the blocked list. Marhaban. Mahdi. Well, I don't see him in the blocked list. Still looking. Well, I finished all those who start with letter M, and still I got nothing. Don't go, Abdul, okay? We will find a solution to talk to you. You are priceless for us. Marhaban. Well, I don't find any name is blocked with Marhaban. Zero. Maybe he changed his name after he's blocked. I'm not sure. Yeah, Tippy, when I click at the thing you gave me, the chat go blind. I don't know why. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think this is Ultimate Fart. Yeah. But I don't mind even, actually, it's the Ultimate Fart. We can just for a laugh. Hold on. I was able to copy the The thing you gave me. Well, I did not find it too, even the one you gave me. Yeah. Anyway, forget it. Do we have any Abdul? Who is a Muslim would like to call us? And if you are blocked, that's mean already we give you a chance and you are filthy. You know, usually we block only those who have a filthy mouth. Like ultimate fart. Any Abdul? Can you confirm that Jibreel is in 297? Confirming the Bible only that Jibreel never revealed the Quran, confirming that we don't know who is Jibreel. I'm not sure what is your question still, but our challenge is to the Muslims, who is the one who gave the Quran to Muhammad? If it's Jibreel, where in the Quran it says Jibreel? Very simple, you know. Any Muslim can help us. This religion is very stupid. I mean, there's nothing. They have nothing. Yeah. Say who is the enemy of Jibreel? Of he is bearing down between two brackets revelation. Where it says the word revelation? This is false. Where is the word revelation? Any Muslim can show us the word revelation? If you want to say to me, you know, oh, the meaning of the verse it says revelation, well, no. First here it says Allah, he sent it to his heart. Right? What Allah is sent to Muhammad by his heart. We go to different verse in the Quran. We will find that Muhammad, he have zero faith. And this is what Allah, he sent down to him. And that is, you remember the surgery where Jibreel, he came down and he washed the heart of Muhammad. Do you remember it? That is what the Quran is speaking of. According to Muhammadan, Muhammad never believed in Allah, never knows even what faith is, you know, and he is not a believer in the Muslim. Even like in the introduction of our video, it says that Muhammad wasn't Abrahamic and he was from the pagan, you know, from Quraysh. Let us show the verses. Okay. If you go here, you will find this. Chapter 42, verse number 52. It says, thus we have by our command sent the inspiration to thee. Correct? Okay. This is the Muslim translation. This is the Muslim translation. But in Arabic it says, we send our inspiration as a soul. Do you remember last time we spoke to a Muslim, we asked him, is Jibreel a spirit? He refused to answer. Do you remember? Jibreel is not a spirit. Do you remember I asked him, so why you call him Holy Spirit? If he is not a spirit. He said it's a title. It's a title. So, what Allah he sent down? How Allah He sent revelation according to the Quran? Muhammad was a person who have no faith, zero faith. He do not know what faith. He do not know what revelation before, which means he have zero knowledge of any faith, any revelation. Muhammad was a pagan. You change the translator, by the way, you will see the whole translation change. As usual. You see the word ruhan? Ruhan mean ruh is a word means soul or spirit. So what we send to you, Muhammad, we send spirit of our command. And you know not what is the book, nor what is faith. If we go to the other verse, the one of you asked me to read it, nowhere here it says that Allah He sent revelation with Jibreel. That is addition. And this is why it's actually even the Muslim they add the bracket. What the verse here is speaking of is Allah increasing the face, fixing by doing a plastic surgery to the heart of Muhammad, washing it with the water of Zamzam, and installing dish of faith and dish of wisdom. Do you guys remember the story? Who remember the story? Do you remember the story? We can go to the hadith right now. Here we go. This is how Allah He fixed the faith of Muhammad, by sending Jibreel. This is what Jibreel did. And I changed the Muslim to say this is not true. Here we go. So Allah He sent Jibreel to do a certain thing, which is a plastic surgery for the chest of Muhammad. He took his heart and all the material inside, and He washed it by the water of Zamzam. And this is what the verse is talking about. If the one who sent the Quran down is Jibreel, that means there's a contradiction, because Jibreel is not a spirit. He's not. He's an angel. And the angels in Islam are physicals, and they are created from light. How we can confirm that? We go to the stupid Quran. We go to the stupid Quran. Read with me carefully. The Quran confirms that angels are not spirit, and spirit are not angels. Chapter 78, verse number 38. Look what the Muslim they do. To fix it, they add between the bracket Jibreel, but nowhere it says Jibreel. How? Because simply change the translator. Go to different idiot. You will find totally the word change. Read carefully. The day that the spirit and the angels. If Jibreel is one of the angels, then this sentence is stupid. Is that correct? Because you don't say the spirit and the angels, because if that means the angels are not spirit, correct? If I say the spirit and the angels, obviously there's different. There's two kind. He did not say Jibreel and the angels will be standing. He said the spirit and the angels. All the angels. He did not say some. He did not say few. And the angels. So the Muslim, in order to fix it, they say to you, oh, the spirit here is Jibreel. How we can prove more that Jibreel is not a spirit? Is it true that Jibreel, he came and he ride with Muhammad in the top of a donkey going to heaven? A spirit do not need that. A spirit is not a physical human. Is not. Unless the Muslim, they have to accept that that spirit specifically is able to confirm something we Christian believe in. That it's possible for God everything, and the angel who came to Mary which is a spirit who appeared to Mary as a human being, this spirit is not an angel. That's maybe God. Because the Quran nowhere says we send down to Mary Jibreel. It says again, we send down our spirit, and he appeared to her as a perfect man. Okay. Indian revert sister channel CP, isn't it, Christians? What amazing, you stupid, of course. We'll take it easy on the people. What is the Indian? What is this Indian revert? What the word revert mean? I'm not sure. There is someone, her name is Indian. You can call me if you want. Indian revert if you are a Muslim. By the way, when somebody says to you that somebody revert to Islam, that is an insult to the truth. Because Islam is not part of a Christianity to revert. Let us say, let's say there is sect. Some of them, they are false. So you leave the true, the origin, and then you go to a false sect, and then you revert back. That is revert. But Muslims, they don't believe in the same God. So how they call and say revert, that is a false statement. We don't believe in the same God of the Muslims. We go back to our topic. If there is any proof that Jibreel is the one who sent down the Quran, the verse we see in chapter 2, verse number 97, this is addition. The Muslim, they are saying revelation. As you see between two brackets, there is no word revelation. What Jibreel he sent down to Muhammad is a dish of faith and dish of wisdom, and the story is in the front of your eyes. You can read it. There we go. So while Muhammad in the stage between sleep and waking up, 3 persons or 2 people, they came to him. One of them is Jibreel. One of them is Jibreel. What Jibreel he did? He laid down Muhammad next to the water of Zamzam, and then Jibreel took charge of him. Jibreel cut open his body from his throat all the way to his testicle, not to his chest, as they are saying here. And heart, you see the word heart? Okay. And took all the material out of his chest. And then a dish or a tray, have a dish, golden tray, have a golden dish full of belief and wisdom was brought to Jibreel, and Jibreel, he put it in the chest of Muhammad. So this is what chapter 2, verse number 97 is speaking of. This is what Allah he sent down to Muhammad. He sent faith and wisdom by dishes. Prove me wrong. Any Abdul? And here, by the way, you will notice right away that Muhammad is a fabricating story, because if the Muslim, they say Allah is able to do everything. How? They say to you, he said be. Okay. So if Allah, he can do things by saying be, why he is sending 2 angels to make a plastic surgery? And since when faith and wisdom, they come in dishes? Debate Uthman, my friend, give me his Skype. I will call him right now. Tell your little girl to be a man and give me her Skype, and I will call her right now. Yeah? It's not late, you know, he lives in California, so it's still early for him, for her, I mean. So you are the man, and I challenge you to contact your little girl, Uthman, and tell him shame on you not to let even the guy to call you. Potato. So here you see that Jibreel, he sent down a dish of gold. Sorry, Allah, he sent with Jibreel supposedly a tray of gold, have a dish of gold, and then inside each dish there's 2 dishes. one dish is full of faith and one dish is full of yogurt. Sorry, not yogurt, wisdom. And remember, we ask a Muslim, if you remember, his name is what? What his name? Jihad. We ask him why Allah he did this surgery. He says he's abrogating, he's fixing his IQ. Allah is fixing the IQ of Muhammad. But imagine this story, Muhammad, he said, after fixing his IQ. So how stupid he was before the surgery. Because this story alone proving that Muhammad is mentally ill. So the verse, most time they give you, chapter 2, verse number 97, my friend, is about this. This is what Jibril, he sent down. He sent down to him shish kebab hummus, dish of faith and dish of wisdom. Prove us wrong. Okay, a Muslim here, let us see. Hello?
Why Allah did this surgery? He says he's abrogating he's fixing his IQ.
Mute YouTube, my friend. Mute YouTube so I can hear you. Go ahead. What do you want to say to us? You are live on air.
Imagine this story, Muhammad. He said after fixing his IQ. Are you going
to talk or what? Hello?
Yes, this daddy.
Yeah,
you gonna run again?
You are the daddy. You know why your wall is so dirty? Open the camera. Open the camera. Open the camera. Open the camera. I want to show everybody how dirty your wall is. What kind of a human being you are. Your wall is so dirty, disgusting.
Why do you show it?
Open the camera. Let everybody laugh.
I guess you got to be dirty. Because so you cannot open the camera.
Why is dirty? I will tell you. Is it true that your prophet, after he do masturbation, he dry his hands in the wall?
I said...
Just shut up, stupid son of Muta. I mean, go clean your wall, you idiot. You stupid. Guys, you should see his wall. I mean, disgusting. Literally disgusting. The stupid, by mistake, he opened the camera. I look at this wall. Why this wall is so dirty? I mean, this is disgusting. But I said to myself, maybe somebody in work somewhere, but this guy is sitting in his bed, and then suddenly it's ultimate fart. I mean, what kind of a bedroom? There is literally lines on the wall of dirt. I told him, open your camera. I don't want to open it no more. Yesterday he called me. He's driving a nice car. Obviously he took it from somebody. I mean, aren't you ashamed of yourself? At least clean your wall, you idiot. Even cats, when they do poo-poo, they cover they cover it with the dirt. Cats are cleaner than you. What a disgusting person you are. What an idiot. Do this. I will let you call me. You go. You get some towels with some water and wipe the wall. Clean the map of your hands all over. This is what Muhammad used to do. After he finished sex or masturbation, he dry his hands on the wall. But let me see if I can find the hadith in English. Here we go. And that explains why your wall is so dirty and so disgusting. Are you doing this? Are you? Huh? You wash your anus and your penis and then you dry your hand on the wall? Are you? I mean, from all the Muslims in the world, I could not find except this idiot. What happened to the Muslims? This is the only ambassador you have? Look, so he cleaned his private part and then he rubbed his hand over the earth or the wall. Where he rubbed? He cleaned his private part and then he rubbed it either by the ground or by the wall. Any Abdul? You know, by the way, additional to that, if the Muslim insists that the chapter 2, verse number 97, this is about Jibreel sending down the Quran, then how they can fix this verse here? Things will get more complicated. Things getting more complicated. If we have any Abdul, let me know. If you go to chapter 53, the chapter of the star, this chapter is called the chapter of the star for a reason, because this is the God of Islam. Who is the one is coming down? By the star when it's fell down. Who is swearing? If at Allah swearing by the star, well, that is a stupid really, because first of all, stars are not falling down. It's a meteor. And secondly, why God want to swear by a star anyway? It's falling down. Always you swear by something greater than you. Not something, I never heard of somebody swearing by a mosquito. Unless he is trying to be a comedian. Right? You always swear by something greater than you. So you swear by God. Right? Then, your companion neither astray or neither being misled. Okay, why? Why they are talking about this? Muhammad, you know, he's stupid. And people, they are saying this man is mentally ill. He's stupid. He says stupid things. So this verse is supposed to refute them. But who is the one who's talking? I will be waiting for any Muslim to tell me who is the one who's talking. Maybe we can get somebody. Do we have any Muslim would like to tell us who is talking? Anyone? Please accept invitation to debate. This is Ultimate Fault is coming with this clean wall. Did you clean your wall?
Hello?
Yes, my friend, you are live on air.
Hi, can I switch you on YouTube?
Can you what?
Can I plug you on YouTube?
You just mute the sound there because you need to see still.
Okay, let me get you on YouTube first and then I'll... where are you on YouTube? 1 second, let me see. How do I get you on? 1 second, I'll find it. Just give me 1 second. Live. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna mute the sound now.
All right. So we were, I don't know if you heard me. Maybe you did not. We are talking about the chapter of
first of all, I just want to know, are you a Christian?
Yes. Are you a Muslim?
But you don't sound like a Christian.
Why?
Because you are mocking and insulting people.
Oh, so Christians
You're
should
not
not
only
Christian.
mocking and insulting religion, but you are mocking and insulting people who are Muslims.
Okay, let me ask you, are you saying the one who
But that's not the Christian teaching, is it?
Okay, hold on. Are you saying the one who insults people is bad?
No, I'm just talking about you right now.
Okay,
I'm not
no
talking
problem.
about anyone
I'm
else.
saying is the one who insults people
So
bad.
Jesus never insulted anyone. That's what I know.
Is the one who insults people is bad. Why you change the topic?
Yeah, but Jesus never insulted anyone, did he?
No, I'm asking you now.
Is that a Christian
is the
teaching?
one who insults people is a bad person?
No, Jesus was a good person.
Okay, I'm asking
He
you
never
the
insulted
question.
people.
I'm asking you the question. When you say to me you insult people, is that your statement saying
that's
that
a horrible person? The person who insults people.
Okay, so do you agree
because
that
of
the
their
one,
beliefs.
why you don't dare to answer the question? Is the
I'm
one
answering.
is the one who insults people is a bad person?
Yes, very much so.
Okay, if I show you right now in front of everybody that even your prophet he insult Muslim, even he beat them, what you would do?
Okay, so let's debate. Let's debate. And please don't hang up.
We started. You know, you open the topic.
I will answer all your questions, but don't hang up. Okay?
So we are not hanging up. Here we go. You are.
No, you will because you will lose and you will hang up.
We will see. We will see. So
promise you will not hang up, and you will
hang up only.
Try to not lose.
Hold on, my friend. You can hang up anytime you want.
No, I'm going to win.
I'm not okay. You win already, so
it's a debate. Yeah, I'm going to win. I'm going to show you the right path.
All right, my friend. So the one who insult you said, everybody heard you, is a very bad person. Correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So if your prophet he did beat Muslims and he insulted them, is he a bad person?
Okay, I will answer this question, but let us dictate the terms. One question from you and then one question from me. Is that okay?
We talk. Me and you, we talk.
Okay, then I will ask a question and you'll answer my question, and first I will answer your question.
We just started. Don't make a debate.
Okay. This is your question. The person who insults the bad person.
I want you to read this then, and I want you to answer, please.
Yeah.
And you have to admit that your prophet is a bad person. Go ahead.
Oh, 1 minute. Sorry, there were no results. Are you on YouTube? I see something.
Yes, it might take some time to refresh.
It says, sorry, there were no results found. Here to use user's side. 1 second, let me switch on my laptop. Okay.
Do you speak Arabic?
No, I don't speak Arabic. I live in Europe.
Oh, okay.
1 minute, hold on. See, like if you are a good person, you can convert a lot of people. You can convert a lot. No, I'm just while I'm switching on this, I'm just.
We will talk about no problem. We'll talk
about. Yeah.
We are not changing topic.
Okay, 1 second.
We are not done.
No, I'm not.
This is just in hello.
No, I'm not done either. One question from you and then one question from me, and we'll sort it all out, and we'll see who will win this debate.
We will stay with it. Go ahead, read for me.
Sure. 1 second. Let me switch it on. Christian Prince. Okay, you're live. Okay. You can convert. No, I'm just while I'm. Okay, the sound is mute. Okay. Chapter 25.
Read the hadith for me.
I see a hadith.
Refresh.
Abu Hurairah reported.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, yeah, this is the one. Read.
No, it's a hadith. I don't follow the hadith.
What do you mean don't follow the hadith? Aren't you a Muslim?
Yeah, of course I'm a Muslim. I follow Quran. Hadith is written by people. I follow the word of God.
Okay. So I see. You follow the Quran. If there is anywhere in the Quran it says you follow the Quran only?
It doesn't say that I have to follow the hadith. Actually, there's a hadith that says don't follow the hadith by the Prophet.
No, that's a lie. Yeah. There's nowhere it says don't follow the hadith.
There's a hadith that says don't follow my hadith. Don't follow what I'm saying. Follow the Quran. There's a hadith.
I challenge you to show me the hadith.
No, I don't know how to show it to you, but there's a hadith that says don't follow
the hadith number. I will put it in the screen.
I don't remember, but let's go with the Quran. Why can't you go with the Quran? I'll go with the Bible, you go with the Quran.
Hold on, so you call me, you said you want to win, and don't hang up on me because you will win, And now the second I show you your prophet insulting even Muslims, even there he's beating them, you don't want to read it, and you say I don't accept the hadith.
No, because you wrote people like you wrote these hadiths. So how can I trust people like you who are writing this hadith?
Sahih Muslim is a Christian now.
Sahih Muslim was several hundred years after Muhammad.
Okay, the Quran is written several hundred years after Muhammad too.
Quran was written at the same time of Muhammad.
Not true. The Quran you are reading now.
It was revealed from God at the same time when Muhammad was alive. The Hadith was not revealed from God.
Okay,
Quran is revealed from God.
Okay, so the one
that's what Muslims believe.
So the one who insult people is a bad person. So if I show you from the Quran, are you going to deny it too?
Yeah, show me, please. I'm going to win this debate, okay?
Okay,
and you're going to hang up. I know all of this.
You won already.
I always do.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna make you a good person. You are very knowledgeable, but you have to become a better person.
You cannot make me a good person because
you have to follow the teachings of Jesus.
Because if I am a bad person, as you said, you cannot make me a good person because you are following the most ugly person in the world. Here we go. I showed you.
So tell me what's ugly. Tell me you're just repeating something that doesn't make sense.
You are the one who said what is ugly is insulting people, right?
Okay, then if you don't have anything to tell me, then I'll go to my question.
Okay, no, let us show you what the Quran says.
Okay, then please continue. Then because I'm waiting for my question.
If I call you right now, you are an animal. Is that okay?
Show me. You are just making things up.
I'm saying to you, if I call you an animal, is that okay?
But that's what you're doing. You're calling people names and saying bad things to people live on TV.
I say potato.
No, you say a lot of things. You say his brother's ass. The other day I was listening to you. You were talking about someone who, you were talking about his brother's wife's ass. You're talking dirty stuff. Yeah. You are saying things like that. You're saying crazy stuff on live YouTube.
Read for me. Your Quran considers the non-Muslims are animals. They are the same as cattle.
So show me. Where is it?
Chapter 25, verse 44.
Yeah, it's not coming right now. I'm waiting. It's a wide screen.
Open the Quran from
I'm
your
refreshing
side.
it. Wait,
you do not read my Quran. You can open the Quran from your side.
One second. I'm refreshing it. Okay, I have it on my, yeah. Okay, so verse 45. What's wrong with this verse? It's talking about the sun.
Talking about what?
The sun. We make the sun its guide.
What sun?
Are you talking about verse 45 or verse 44?
44.
44. Yeah, the people who have gone astray, the people who are evil, they are as bad as animals. What's wrong with that?
So if I call you animal, is that
they are not calling anyone. They are not calling anyone bad names like you do.
Okay, no, he just called us animals, all of us, not only one person.
No, not you. You are. Hopefully, you are not a bad person. He's saying. He's saying because we believe that Christians are not bad people.
Who cares if it's me or not me? You said the one who called people names, he is a bad person. So this is
this is God. This is not a person. The person. God is saying.
You said those are the bad ones. Where it says even they are bad ones.
God is saying the person who is evil is like an animal. What's wrong with that? That's God. These are God's words.
Where it says they are evil.
Astray. What does astray mean? Astray in path.
No, it's mean they are misleaded.
They are misled. So people who are misleaded. So people who are misleading people, they are bad people. Yeah.
No, they are misleading.
Who are following the bad path are bad people. They are as bad as animals.
Who is the one who mislead those people?
Now you're changing the topic.
We are not. Because
you told me that you are. It's okay to say bad things because Quran is saying bad things. I told you please don't say bad things to people. You say Quran and then you showed me that Quran doesn't say that to say bad things to people.
It says here, I ask you, Allah is insulting those people. Why is insulting us? You said He is not.
Allah is not insulting you. Allah is not insulting Christians. Allah is insulting murderers, rapists, kidnappers, blackmailers, liars, thieves.
Where it says that in the verse?
The verse astray in path. They are verse astray in path.
Where it says where it says they are the rapists and they are the thieves.
No, because the worst estranged path can be so many things. They can be murderers, they can be rapists, they can be thieves.
Okay.
The people who are not following the correct path are bad people. Okay. Yeah, you understand that? It's common sense.
What the word kafir mean?
You tell me. You are Arabic.
I know you are a Muslim. So what?
No, you are you
are the Muslim. You are the Muslim who called me to win a debate.
Kafir is someone who is not Muslim. He is kafir. Okay.
Okay. What does that mean? Is that a good word or is this an insult?
You tell me. I don't see it as an insult. Kafir is someone. Okay. Kafir is another word for a non-Muslim.
Okay. So let us say the word kafir is not a Muslim. So if I call you kafir for the rest of our conversation, it's okay.
No, because I'm a Muslim, you cannot call me kafir.
What kafir mean then?
So you tell me what it means. You are Arabic, I'm not Arabic.
So you are saying,
I know that kafir is...
So how you know that you are not kafir? Then if you do not know what the word means.
No, kafir is someone who's not a Muslim. I told you what it means. Someone who's not a Muslim.
Okay, where you got this that is the one is not a Muslim?
Because it says the people of the books and the kafir and the Muslims. So there's a category for that.
It says that in the Quran.
Yeah, it says that. It talks about Muslims, Islam, and the people of the book and the kafirs. There's a category. Kafir is the pagans who are worshipping idols and stuff like that. Those are kafirs.
Okay, so the one who don't believe in Allah, they are kafir.
Yeah, Christians and Jews believe in Allah. They believe in one God.
So they are not kafir. So they are not kafir.
No.
Well, let me tell you. Now I'm not calling your name. I'm just giving the scripture.
So you switching the topic now.
No, I'm not.
Yeah?
I'm not.
Because you lost.
You are the one trying to change the topic.
Because you lost
yourself busted.
with the last topic.
Let me call you from now on ignorant stupid, because the Christians, according to the Quran, they are kuffar.
Okay, so if Christians are kuffar, so does it mean that because of my lack of knowledge, I should start saying bad things to people?
No.
Because of my lack of knowledge, I should start cursing people.
I just call you.
Because of my lack of belief, I should start cursing people. Because I know so much more, I should start cursing people and saying them bad things.
I don't curse. I just call you stupid. And you say this is an insult. But you are stupid. You don't know your religion. Here we go. It says in the Quran.
You are just beginning to curse because the minute you lose, either you hang up or you curse.
You are stupid, and I prove it. You do not know if the Christians, according to your religion, and the Jews are kuffar or not. Chapter 5.
How do you know that? How do you know that? How do you know the Christians are kuffar?
It's in the front of you. Chapter 5, verse number 17. Surely those who believe in those who say that the Messiah is Allah, the son of Maryam, they are kuffar.
Yeah, those are. Do the Christians believe that Messiah is the son of is Allah?
Yeah, we believe he's the son of God.
But do you believe that Messiah is Allah?
We don't believe in such a garbage. Allah.
So you're not kuffar then? Are you kuffar?
Just get lost. You see, and so you are predicting I'm going to hang up on you because you are just a silly kid. This is the one who want to debate me. You don't know anything about your religion. You don't know what kuffar mean. You do not know the Christian they are kuffar or not. You don't know anything. And when I show you your prophet insulting Muslims, calling names, the Quran call us najis, filthy. The Quran call us kuffar. The Quran call us animals. The Quran call us liars. And all of this is not an insult for you. Potato. Okay, I received a message from a person saying thank you very much because of you, my friend, he left Islam. I'm happy for that. So he predicted I'm going to hang up on him because you are a stupid mule. Literally. And if we go right now and search, can a Muslim be a Muslim without accepting the hadith? The answer is no. The excuse that the hadith is written hundreds of years after Muhammad, the Quran written after 100 years of Muhammad. You don't have a Quran. The Quran we are reading now is according to the recitation of Hafs. There's many recitation, but Hafs was exist more than 200 years after Muhammad. This is why it says according to, starting from Hafs. Hafs ibn Asim, ibn, etc. Son, from Uthman, from Muhammad. You don't have a book, it's called the Quran. You have recitation. And Hafs, according to Muslims, he is a thief, he's a liar. Well, you're insulting the Christian, you're insulting us. I call you potato, I don't curse. I don't curse. People, they have my recording all over. If I say son of Muta, this is what the Quran says. You Muslim, you do Muta. We ask you what Muta is, you say marriage. Why you get insulted then? But Muta, we know that it's nothing but temporary sexual relationship. So you get upset. He seemed to be a good guy. No, my friend, he's not a good guy. He's a stupid guy. I'm not going to waste my time with somebody who do not know his religion. And he just wanna you know, he wanna teach me how to talk, and he wanna make me a good person. But he is following a scumbag, rapist, child molester. If we continue this conversation, each time I show him something, he say, look, he just said, do you believe that Jesus is the son of Allah? So are you saying the Quran is stupid? And if I believe or not, you just said the one who insult, the one who is a kafir is a liar. And the whole topic is insult is okay? You said, show me. I just told you. There's no time for me. I'm not a kid, my friend. You can talk this conversation with a kid like you. You bring me a scholar, I will make him shish kebab. A person who do not know even what the word kafirun mean, or kafir, what I will do with you? The excuse that I do not know, you tell me you are the Arab, that is not excuse. You call me supposed to win a debate. So you win the debate by saying to me, I don't know? And then the second I show you a verse, you start saying this is not about you. So this is about who? All the Christians believe that Jesus is Son of God. All the Christians. This is not talking about you. No, it's talking about me. It says Jesus, the son of Mary. If there's other Mary, if there's other Messiah, he predicted that I'm going to hang up, and they say to you, why you hang up on people? Sometimes you don't have patience for this stupid thing. I mean, this guy, he obviously he want to play games. Whatever we show him, it doesn't say that. It says that they are the same as animals. Oh, those are the liars, the rapists. Where it says rapist? It says those who don't listen to the Quran. Where you are adding the word thieves and rapists and etc. Right? My friend, you can do better. You can open your channel and you can have patience with him and you talk to him. I don't have time for this kid's talk. There's no point, because simply nobody will learn, and he will not learn because he's just being a fool. You know, he's fooling around. He's being a troll. When you talk to somebody, in order to call it an adult conversation, you have to have an adult in the other side. So it's not up to me, it's not up to him. This is the Quran, and this is what the Quran meant. You can open the interpretation and you will see what it says. So him denying will not help anyone. He know himself that he is just lying. And when he say he don't accept the hadith, okay, if we ask him where in the Quran it says how to pray 5 times, it's in the hadith. Where in the Quran it says mut'a is haram? Nowhere. Where in the Quran it says do stoning to death? Nowhere. Where in the Quran the verses for breastfeeding for adult? Nowhere. So what we do, we go to the hadith. So those are hypocrite liars. They follow the hadith. But the second you show them something is embarrassment, they say we don't accept the hadith. By this, he deleted half of the debate. Half of it is gone. Their prophet word is not accepted no more. And then they jump to second scenario, that we don't believe in the Quran. Admit that you lied about the Quran before. In one of your video you said It's about sex. It's not about show. Brainwashed. Okay, hold on. Let us put this this Abdul here. Sufyan, why you don't call me and let us read the verse together? Is that fair, guys? You see here, Muslims, they say things, but they don't dare to call me. You see, if I am lying and you can prove it, then you will have a victory. So all what you need to do, just give me a text and I will call you right now. Is that fair, people? Is that fair? So either you are a potato, you yourself, you cannot handle the truth, or you are afraid to get me busted. Doesn't make sense. You're afraid to get me busted. So all what I'm asking you for, you call me, I will make you read the verses, and you can play my voice saying what I am saying if you want, about chapter 21, verse number 17, and let everybody see. What say you? Do you dare? Or are you afraid if you call me, I will change you from a circle to a square? Do you? Abdul, do you? This is the verse. If we had been wished to take a pastime, by the way, what translation you like? Just give me a translation you like so we can put it for you. Guys, this isn't about sex. So it's about what? Had we intended to take a pastime, i.e. a wife, so Allah will marry a wife, but he will not sleep with her. Are you there, Abdul? Abdul, Allah will have a wife, but he will not sleep with her. Are you there? Are you there? So who is the one is lying? This is not about sex. So Allah will have a wife. He will do what with her? He will play cards? Are you there, Abdul? You Christian prince, you call, you are lying. This doesn't about sex. So Allah will have a wife and he will not do anything with her. So how he will have a son? It says if you want to have a wife or a son. Before of one of your videos, you said that this is about sex. Why not show the brainwashed followers the real context of the verse? Well, this is, here we go. This is your translation. And not only that, I'm going to show you the interpretation for the verse. Is that fair? Is that fair, guys? I will show you the interpretation for the verse. Chapter 21, verse number 17. Here we go. 21. This is your official Islamic website. Verse number 17. Whatever the Muslim interpretation says, I will accept. No problem. Here we go. Are you ready, brother? Are you ready, brother? Look what it says, brother. Allah revealed, this is Tafsir Ibn Abbas, the cousin of your prophet. Allah revealed the following when he said that the angels of Allah are daughters. If he had wished to find a pastime, if he wished to have a daughter, if he wished to have a wife, also if he wished to have children. If you don't like this translation, we will find it from what? From us, among the median of paradise. So Allah will sleep with the women, the virgin of paradise. Do you see it? This is Tafsir Ibn Abbas. Maybe you don't like Ibn Abbas. He is a stupid like the rest of you. We can change the Jalalain. This is the only two in English here in this website. Here we go. Read with me. Had we desired some diversion, that in which provide diversion in the way of a partner or a child, we would have found it with ourselves from among the beautiful eyed houris or the angels. Are you there? Abdul. So this is what you get from the Abdul. They do not know the religion. We show them what context, you idiot. I'm showing you the interpretation for the verse made by you Muslims, and you keep saying to me, it's not the correct context, that Allah is not making everything the virgin. Stupid, this is the interpretation you made. Is that your interpretation? It's not correct that the context is Allah did not make everything as the virgin, because he would have found the virgin in himself. Okay, hold on, now you are corrupting the Quran. First of all, what he did not make a virgin, you stupid. Secondly, what himself, it says from us. He will find the virgin in himself. Allah is going to have sex with himself. Why you don't call me so we can laugh at the statement you just said? Guys, Allah will find the virgin in himself. Can somebody help us, please? Allah will find the virgin in himself. I want you to make a book about it. Can you call me and tell me how Allah will find the virgin in himself? I like it. I really like it. Who is a Muslim can solve this stupidity now? Would have found the virgin in himself. What does that mean? You tried to fix it, you made it more blind. Any Abdul? Who's next? I don't accept the hadith. Hadith is made by people like you. The Quran is not made by people like me. Actually, the Quran cannot be made by people like me. I'm not stupid. Have you ever heard of a God? He say, if we want to find the partner, we will find it with ourselves. This is ultimate Fart again is calling. Let us call him ultimate. Yes, ultimate. Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, ultimate, how are you doing?
Yes, you gotta run again. You gotta run.
Did you watch the wall behind you?
You got to run from the Quran alone.
Did you watch the wall behind you?
We can see your wall, so.
Okay, so now, so let us go to the Quran then. Forget about your wall; it's very dirty. No, strange. You are following Muhammad. So you are. You said, "I'm going to run from the Quran." Read the verse for us. Chapter 21, verse 17.
21:17. You always run every time, no exceptions.
Let us see,
bro.
Yeah, because I have to clean my wall.
Am I not your daddy?
Okay, read. Don't speak like
son
a
of
man, otherwise I will hang up on you. Speak like a man for
Did you
one
call
time
daddy
in your
or not?
life. Speak like a man for your lifetime. Once, at least be a man once. Go, read the verse. Chapter 21, verse 17.
To 21:17. I'm about to read it. So just remember, that every time you call me son of Muta.
Get lost. Son of Muta. You want to put conditions on me, you potato? Why they get upset? The Quran says you rent women and pay them wages and do muta. The same verse. So according to the Quran, every Muslim is doing when he have a wife, you call it a wife, you call her a wife, but in fact she is hired for sex. You pay her wages. This is why it says لِمَا اسْتَمْتَعْتُمْ بِهِ, which means their vagina. So you pay money for enjoying their vagina. And this is where the muta came from. If we search right now the word muta, here we go. If I go right now, the same website we were reading from, it's not me who's saying that. Chapter 4, verse 24. You see the Muslims? My problem with the Muslims, they don't want to believe. They're garbage. This is your religion. With this kid, he will say, I don't accept those scholars. You know, who are you? You are just a donkey. You do not even know how to say your prophet name correctly, and your wall is full of dirt. Shame on you. A public bathroom is 10 times cleaner than your room. I could not believe it what I saw in my eyes. Look at this. Is this about muta or not? This is your Islamic interpretation. This is your scholars. It's about muta. It's about renting women for certain period of time. You should seek women with your money, women for agreed period of time between two brackets, zawajul muta. It's not me who's saying that, it's you Muslims. And then when you read for them what it says in their books, they get upset. You are son of muta. You like it, you don't. The Quran says so. Who care? You don't accept this. Who are you? You know. Go clean your boogers, you idiot. The second you open your camera, you scare the hell off me with the booger in your nose. And by the way, the Muslim, they used to put their boogers in the wall of the Kaaba. And I challenge any Muslim to say it's not true. Is that true? What kind of believers those believers are? They threw their boogers on the Kaaba. And not only that, actually, dogs used to piss in the holy mosque of Allah, and Muslims never clean after that. Let me show you the reference. Read and see the garbage. So you are wondering why his wall is dirtier more than any toilet seat in the world? Read it. We are clean. We do wudu. Then we find their prophet, he jumped with dead dogs and women, blood from period and rags. And then we find that when they are praying, dogs go inside the mosque, lift their leg up, and they pee on Muhammad, and they keep going. And nobody clean. You see, dogs are animals. We don't blame the animals for what they do, no problem. But the animal is, okay, he just pissed in the house of God. Shouldn't you clean after? What kind of savage people who they are inside the mosque with Muhammad then? Not only that, there is a Bedouin, he entered the mosque. He grabbed his penis, literally, and he started pissing in the mosque in the presence of Muhammad. Do you know what Muhammad he said? Let him finish, let him finish. Do you know why the coward he said let him finish? This guy from a powerful tribe, Muhammad the coward, don't dare to stop him. Let him finish. Do you remember, Christians, what Jesus did in the temple? Just because the Jews, they were buying and selling not in the temple. You see, the Jewish temple have many square yards. In the outskirt of the temple, Jesus, he flipped the tables on them and he said, you are making the house of my father a bazaar? They are not pissing. A man, he entered the mosque and he stood up, grabbing his penis pissing in the front of Muhammad in the mosque of Allah during the prayer. Because he's a coward. The hadith in front of you, and this is accurate, this is sahih. Who's next? Any Abdul? So, you know, and the funny that the first guy who called me, he says, a Christian believe in Allah. We don't believe in Allah. Otherwise, why are you laughing at Allah? And you know, actually, the proof, the Muslim, they lie when they say that Jews, they believe in Allah. How we can prove it? Anyone remember? Let us see how many of you learning. How we remember, how we can prove that to Muslims that the Jews don't believe in Allah. This is very important verse. Anyone remember? Which chapter? Anyone remember? I know that the sound take time to arrive for you. How we can prove that the Jews and the Christians never believe in Allah? Okay, please take a note, because many of you look like you are not taking notes. Chapter 5, verse number 64. It's a clear proof that the Jews and the Christians, at least the Jews, they never believe in Allah. And if the Jews don't believe in the same God of Muslims, then what don't believe? In chapter 5, verse number 64, the Jews are making fun of Allah. Do you see it? So how the Jews, they believe in Allah and they are making fun of Allah? Have you ever heard of somebody believe in God and make fun of him? Chapter 5, verse number 64. Take notes. The Jews made fun of Allah, say that Allah, his hand is tied up, which means he can do nothing. He cannot make miracles. He cannot help Muhammad. Muhammad is just a fraud. If the Jews, they were believers in the God of Islam, then they will not make fun of the God of Islam. The same as me. If I am a believer in Allah, so how I'm going to make fun of Allah? The Muslim, they can come to different strategy. They say, do you know that in the Arabic Bible, it says the word Allah? Well, this is the same in the Indonesian one, the same as in Pakistani one. Wherever Muslim occupy the land, they force the word Allah. But all of us, we knew that the Christians don't believe in Allah. And to prove it, very simple. Do your God, Allah, have a son? No. So our God have a son. He's not Allah. No. Not a single word in the Bible is Allah. This is a false translation. I can make a translation and replace the word God with Buddha if I want. But this is not correct. This is false. So you notice now, the only one who can call us is those who don't, they have no knowledge. So they can say whatever they want. And then when I hang up on them, they say, okay, run away. But you know what? I could not believe that there is a human being, he will have a wall like that. I'm really shocked. You see, I have many African people. They are wonderful, very clean people. This guy is dirty. He don't present the African. Not only his mouth is dirty, his house is very filthy. I made a seminar in the month of July. You remember when I was away for some time? Many of you think I'm doing vacation, right? Actually, I was doing seminars, but I don't talk about it. All those who attend the seminars, except three people only, they were white, and the rest they were black. Wonderful people. And many of them actually are ex-Muslims. Many of them, they are ex-Muslims. And I traveled thousands of miles just to meet them. And I spent from my money, from my pocket, for the hotel, for transportation, for the flight, for everything. Wonderful African people. I love them. Glory to the Lord. That the Lord, He changed the heart of people. Doesn't matter what is your color. Doesn't matter what is your ethnic. The second you follow Him, you are a wonderful person. I really love them. Very simple, very humble people, very nice, very polite. Many of you thought I was on vacation when I was away. In fact, I was doing seminars. I did seminars even to teach bishops and priests and ministers. I don't talk about it because I am not supposed to. Why I would talk about it? So many of you says, oh, Christian Prince maybe is going vacation, maybe etc. I was not. How Arabic Christian they say the word God? Well, first of all, this is not Arabic word. You see, this is Aramic. Rab, the same as you say in Arab, in Hebrew, you say rabbi. Rabbi. So Rab is the word Lord. El is a word mean God. Al is a word mean God too. So like in the old Hebrew, it used to be Israel, Mikael, Gabriel, Ishmael, Israel. In the New Hebrew, it became Israel. So this is why the Bible says, and his name will be called Emmanuel. So the last two letters is El. This is what God. God is with us. So nowhere in the Bible, by the way, even when the Bible says, when Moses asked God, what is your name? What I will say to my people, you know, that was not really a name. It was, I am who I am, which means I am the one who exists by myself. Nobody created me. This is why when Jesus said, I'm the Alpha and the Omega, you know, He's not talking about the beginning of a time. He's talking about the beginning of everything. By Him and for Him was it created. Do we have any Muslim who would like to call us? So until now, there is a failure. Who is the one who sent down the Quran? Chapter 2, verse number 97 does not speak about Jibreel sending down the Quran. Speaking about Jibreel sending down a dish of gold and a dish of wisdom. What do you think of a girlfriend who cheat a Christian? Who cheat? Okay. First of all, why you have a girlfriend? If you are a Christian, you should not have a girlfriend. What do you mean you have a girlfriend? She's your wife? No. So what do you mean she cheat on me? By having a girlfriend, you are a cheater too. You are cheating with God. Like suppose he is a bad person. Girlfriend who cheated on me. There is nothing called girlfriend in Christianity. If we do, we are committing sin. As simple as that. So when people, they have a boyfriend, girlfriend, don't require from that person to be not a cheater, because already you are cheating with God. You just change the name of false relationship, you call it boyfriend and girlfriend. But in reality, she is just a girlfriend. Girlfriend. So, and what are you? Boyfriend, which means you are nobody and she is nobody. Today she is with you, tomorrow she is with a different one. Today you are doing muta, literally muta. This is muta. You are practicing muta. You are like a Muslim now. Anyway. So do we have any Muslim can tell us who is the one who sent down the Quran? Anyone? Well, if a person he want to marry a woman, he do not need to sleep with her. You sleep with her after you marry her. You are literally doing muta, my friend. Except you are not spending money, like, you know, like Muhammad. But it's a form of muta. Don't fool yourself and give it like, you know, give it titles and give it excuses, you know. I want to, yeah, even if you want to think to marry her. But this is because you are tempted and she is tempted. So you are not doing the right thing. Don't fool yourself. You see, I can say things I like to do because I like to do sin. But I cannot say what I do is a good sin. Sin is sin. Doesn't matter what you call it. Yeah. Anyway. So we, all of us, we commit sin, right? We desire things that not belong to us. You desire a woman, she don't belong to you. You see sometime maybe a woman, she is beautiful. You think you have a thought. Even by having thought, the Bible says you are committing sin. So don't give yourself titles and, you know, you have a, it's wrong. You have to fight it. Otherwise, you are following Muhammad. Edward, one more time you make a post, I will block you. This is not a marriage consultation page. Here topic is Islam. Do you see the title? I'm not interested in your girlfriend, and you know you are being a good boyfriend. So she is the bad girlfriend and you are the good boyfriend. Well, I see you both are bad. And let me hide you, please. You are wasting my time. This is what is missing, a boyfriend and girlfriend story. And what kind of a person he go to a chat room to tell everybody about his girlfriend, what she did? Is that what you would do if you get married? My wife, she forced me to wash dishes. You're like Muhammad going to publicly putting the laundry out. What is that? Aren't you a man? What do you think about your girlfriend? You know, you told me. You know, and now everybody is laughing at you. What's wrong with people? Do we have adult, mature people to talk to me? There is an Abdul. He's adult, mature. I received, once I was live, and God is my witness, I received a message when I am live that my dad, he passed away. I continued as if nothing happened. I never mentioned it to anyone. I did not even make any change. I finished my life strong, handling the extreme bad news. What happened to those men these days? What kind of men we have? Do we have any Abdul? We have a person, his name is Omar, saying Trinity does not exist. Well, you know, Mr. Omar, you are the one who decides what is exist or not. Let me answer you then. Allah does not exist. Can you prove me wrong? I mean, a person who follows a God, there's no proof of his existence. He could not give Muhammad any miracle. He could not even speak to Muhammad. He could not even make Muhammad hear his fart. And he said to us, the Trinity does not exist. Can you prove to us that your God is exist? Can you prove to us that your God, Allah, is exist? I invite you, my friend, to call me right now and tell me how you can prove to me that Trinity does not exist starting by telling me about your God who exists. Does he exist? Anyone? Any Abdul can prove to us that Allah is exist. Secondly, if a Trinity is not exist, so how Allah approve it? Isn't it the stupid Quran says مُصَدِّقًا لِمَا مَعَهُمْ, confirming what is with them? And this is what is with us. Stupidity is amazing. How you are confirming, how your book confirming what is with us, and then your book is not confirming what is with us. What is a stupid God this God is? Is that the same God talking? That's a good question, guys. If God is not exist, if Allah doesn't exist, who is the one who created the universe? Your generation. Well, can you prove first that Allah is the one who created the generation? Have you ever heard of a God? He think that generation is created from a sperm who became a blood? Dead blood? This is God? So your God, he need to go to elementary school so he can have some education. A stupid kid in elementary school, he knew that this is stupid. So this is the God who created the generation. Okay, but he think that we are created from a sperm who became a blood. And not to forget, the women, they have a sperm coming from their ribs too. This is God? Or this is a book made by an idiot? Read the Quran. Do Arab Christians, they call God Allah? Yes, this is true, because they are under the occupation of Islam for centuries. But we don't believe in Allah. When the Arab Christian, they've been forced by ISIS 1400 years ago to use that word, but they don't use it meaning the word of the God of Islam. They use it as a word meaning God. But for Muslims, Allah is a name, not a word meaning God. I don't agree with it. Anyone who uses it is stupid. Now, any Abdul, what kind of God he think that the semen become a piece of congealed blood? And this is how he created the baby. Okay, you will repeat yourself again and again. Stupid, idiot. Muta boy. I'll give you a hide. You see, I can consider you as an adult, talk to you, you talk to me, you answer me, but you repeat yourself saying the same stupid things, we laugh at you. Secondly, you stupid son of Muta. The Quran says there is a Trinity specifically about Jesus. Isn't it your stupid Quran says? The same verse says, say no Trinity, the same verse confirm a Trinity, but different form of Trinity. Read and laugh at your stupid book. This is the Quran, the same book. You are a Muslim who you follow and you believe in, confirming that the Trinity is not only possible, Jesus himself is a 3 in 1. By the way, we don't believe in that. This is your stupid Quran. Stupid Quran saying that Jesus is a 3 yet 1 in the same time. So this is a chapter 4 verse 171. It says that Christians don't commit excuse in your religion, nor say Allah but the truth, Christ Jesus son of Mary, okay, between two brackets, no more than a messenger. It doesn't say that in Quran. It says he's a messenger. Okay, and then he is his word. So Jesus is a messenger of God, and then what? He is the word of God. Messenger here present that Jesus came in the flesh. This is exactly what John chapter 1 verse number 1 and verse 14 says. So the filthy Muhammad is copying John chapter 1 verse 1 and verse 14. In the beginning it was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was the God. And then that Word became a flesh. That is the messenger. For God he loved the Word. He sent his only begotten Son. But this messenger is the Son of God. At the same time he is a messenger, but he is God in the same time. Because he is the message. He is the Word. This is why you see in the Quran, Jesus did not need to wait for Jibreel to squeeze him and teach him Quran like Muhammad. Jesus is born with it. For why? For he is the Word of God. Then Jesus the messenger and the Word, he is a spirit proceeding from him, which means he is a spirit of God. 3 and 1. Djupet Quran. The same verse says, don't say Trinity. Read it. The same verse says, don't say Trinity. The same verse saying, well, it's possible to be Trinity, and the proof is Jesus. Jesus is the Word. Jesus is the man. Jesus is the Spirit. It's in the front of your eyes. So this is what happened. Stupid Muhammad, he made a verse getting himself busted. It's in the front of you. We have Mr. Aftab. How are you, Mr. Aftab? Are you a Muslim, my friend? Aftab? Why you don't call me Aftab? You must be an Indian Muslim. How they throw it behind their back and the Quran confirming what is between our hands. Stupidity is amazing. Yeah, keep posting, talking to yourself. Potato. How we throw the scriptures behind our back. You see, first of all, who is going to agree that there's a believers they will change their book? This is stupid. Why the Christian did not accuse the Jews of changing the book? Because they will never do that. It doesn't matter what you think about the Jews, they will never do that. They will never ever do that. So the stupid Muhammad, he made a stupid argument, confirming our book in the same time saying we are hiding the truth. So how he confirm? You are a Muslim? Here we go. This is, I think, Ultimate Fart is trying to call again. Yes, Ultimate, you are here back?
You know it's that.
I'm just playing with you, Ultimate. Call me back. All right. I have non-Christian friends, Muslims, atheists, asking questions. Can I talk to you? Because I cannot answer. And you can ask me the question in the chat. If you ask me in Skype, I will block you. That's why we have the chat for everybody. We don't have a private conversation here. Don't text me in Skype. Skype is only for Muslims to be calling me. Go wash your wall, you idiot. Dirty. So Aftab, my friend, why you don't call me? I would like you to hear that verse for me, because this verse is funny. Instead of repeating the same verse, reposting, I will give you the screen, I will give you the microphone, I will, we will listen to you, we will see how wise you are. But be careful, I will make you read the verses before it and the verses after. What do you think? So, if you are proud about your book, if you are truly, truly proud about your book, call me and we will make you read the verses you are. Keep posting them non-stop, because that will make people die laughing at you and at your stupid prophet. So, Aftab, do you dare Actually, I will put the verses you are saying in front of us on the screen so people can laugh. This is your choice, remember. By the way, the title of the verse is proving that your prophet is a fraud. You're a stupid prophet. He say in the same chapter that Mary, she is the daughter of Amran and she is the sister of Aaron. But Amran is the father of Aaron and the father of Moses. Stupid Muhammad. Let us go to the verse you are asking me to read. 187. Are you ready? Are you ready? And remember, Allah took the covenant of the people of the book. Okay, in front of everybody, I challenge you to show me how Allah, He took the covenant of the people of the book. You see, I warned you. Either you will look like a donkey, or you will look like a donkey in front of everybody. Can you show us where the story of the Quran speaking about Allah, He gave a covenant with the people of the book? I'm waiting. So either you have to admit that you are stupid like your prophet, or you have to give me the reference from the Quran, the story of the covenant of Allah with the people of the book. Allah, He made a covenant with the Christians. Sufyan, you keep saying our God made mistake. No, my friend, I'm not saying your God made mistake. Your God doesn't exist. Your God does not exist. Your God is an idiot. There's no way. So you agree now that your God is stupid, because if He's God, He will know how the baby is created. This is not a mistake. This is proving that Muhammad is a fraud. This is not a mistake of God, because this God does not exist. Look what you just said. You keep saying our God made mistake, but wasn't it your Jesus made a mistake when He chose Judas as an apostle? No, because Jesus, before Judas, he betrayed Jesus. Jesus, He said He will. Is that correct, Christians? Christians, is that true? Not only He said who will do it, He said what He will do. And He said that to Peter. And He said that to everybody. So Jesus did not make a mistake. He knew them. He knew even their sin. He knew the future. But the story now, as long as you are the one who mentioned this, let us ask the question then. Is it your stupid God? He have a debate with the angel about Adam. When the angels, they accuse Adam that he will do mischievement. And Allah, He said to them, I know what you know not. And then He told Adam the names of the animals. And He said to them, the angels, tell me the names of those things if you are truthful. Which means Allah is accusing the angels to be a bunch of liars. And then later, just a few lines let down, we found that Adam commits sin and Allah kicked him out. So who is this stupid? So Jesus knew about Judah, and He told them what he will do, and He told them what Peter will do. You will deny me 3 times, even before the rooster screamed. He knew what will happen the second day exactly. Wasn't surprised. But your stupid God in the Quran, He have an argument with the angels, accusing the angels to be a bunch of liars. Read and laugh. Stupid Muhammad making Quran. Well, you don't call me so we can laugh together. Be honest. Are you like ashamed of your Quran? جاعل في الأرض خليفة. What a stupid religion. Read and laugh. This is your God. He came to the angel. He said, I'm going to create a creature. Okay. Okay. And so, okay. So they said to him, hey, the God of the Abdul, listen, Abdul. Allah the Abdul. Are you going to create someone who will do mischievement and will shed blood? You believe, you know that Jesus, he knew the future. Do you believe in predestination? That is stupid of you. God, he knew the future, but that is not a predestination. That because of the ability of God, not for predestination. Stupid up to no. You know, I'm sure your voice will be the same as Ali Dawa. God, he knew the future of every one of us, but that does not mean predestination. Why? Because simply he's God. He knew what we will do. However, our God, because he's fair, he will not judge us unless we do it. As simple as that. In the same time, the stupid Muhammad, he believed in the predestination. So why people will be judged? For what? Jesus said, not every one of you says to me, God will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do his will. So in order to go to the kingdom of my Father, you have to do the Father will. If you do your own, you don't go. Abdul. Now we go back to the topic. So look what happened with the stupid religion here. Allah accused the angels to be a bunch of liars. When they say to him, are you going to create someone who will do blood shifting? And here you have to ask yourself, how the angels, they knew that? Any Muslim can solve this mystery? How the angels, they knew the future? And how Allah do not know? Because all of us, we agree that Adam was kicked out from heaven because he did mischievement. So the angels were right and Allah was wrong. So the stupid Allah, he decided to prove the angels they are wrong, that he will not do mischievement. So what he did? So he taught Adam all the names of everything. And then he showed them to the angels. And he said, hey, tell me this name of those things if you are truthful. People, do you see the word if you are truthful? Do you see it? Does it say in the Quran, if you are truthful? It says that, right? I'm not making things up. Tell me the names of these things if you are truthful. If I say to somebody, tell me the names of those things if you are truthful, if he could not, it's mean he is not a truthful, correct? So telling the names will prove if they are truthful or not. If they could not tell the names, they are a bunch of liars. So how you Muslim, you say that Allah, he sent the Quran with a bunch of liars? If the one who sent down the Quran is Jibreel, or the one who carried it down is Jibreel. And if the Quran proved that all the angels are a bunch of liars, so how you claim that Jibreel is the Holy Spirit when he is a scumbag according to the Quran? He is a liar. The Quran says that. Do you see how stupid this book is? Yes, Ultimate Fart.
You see how stupid this
Run that.
See how I am Allah, I know the future. Before he talk, I know it's Ultimate Fart. Oh boy. You know, Ultimate Fart, what do you mean you want to go to the bed? The one you are sleeping in is a bed? Go clean your wall, you idiot. Take the boogers from the wall. So tell me the names of these things if you are truthful. Who is a brave Muslim can answer such a stupid thing? What kind of God is accusing the angels to be a bunch of liars? And then how the Quran is sent down by a bunch of liars? According to you, you ask, who is the one who said the Quran? You say Jibreel. Any Abdul? Yeah, he's obsessed with me. You know, Ultimate Fart is like little puppy. You know, he holds you from your leg like, you know, let's go, huh? No. Give me the number of the surah. This is a chapter 2, verse number 31. We are reading here. But you need to read the verse before it so you can connect, the dots together. And then right away you will see that the angels were right. Adam was kicked out from heaven because he did mischief, and his children, right away they kill each other. Right away. The first generation, the sons of Adam, they killed each other. So the angels were right. And the stupid Quran was wrong. So now, if the angels are not truthful, the whole Quran is not truthful then. Who is the one who sent the Quran down? They said to you, the angels. They are not truthful. Do we have any Abdul? My friend, you are you are an ex-Muslim. You can ask me in the chat. Ask me in the chat. Go ahead. Who's holding you? Do we have any Abdul? What is left in this cult? I mean, all of it is stupid. Until now, we are waiting for somebody. He can give us any answer about anything. Remember, angels, they are, in Islam, untruthful. See, here Allah is accusing all the angels, not one. Did you notice that? The Muslim, they cannot say, oh, there's one of them. No. The angels, they said, all of them. Are you going to create someone who will do mischievement? All of them. And remember, when the angels, when Allah, He said to the angels, He said to the all angels, who is the one who answered? All the angels too. They said, they, you see it? They, not He said. They said, will you place someone who will make mischievement and bloodshed? Allah answered back, said to them, I know what you know not, which means you're a bunch of idiot. So Allah here, He claimed the knowledge. And He's accusing them that they are wrong about Adam would do mischievement and his children. And then Allah wanted to prove to them that He know what they know not. And look how stupid the method is. Imagine you want to prove to me that you are God. You give your cat a name. You call her Mimi or Fifi. And then you ask me, what is the name of my cat? I say, I do not know. And that's supposed to prove that you are God and you know not what I know. You know what I know not. Have you ever heard of a stupid thing? Should be the opposite. It should be the opposite. I say to you, okay, go far away from me, give names to things in your heart, and come to me and ask me what the names I gave. Then I will tell you, because I'm God, I know everything. But you are the one who gave the names. And then you will tell the names, and that is a proof that you're God? People, do you see the stupidity? Imagine you have a newborn baby. You gave him a name. You gave him a name. A friend of you came. He says, what is the name of this? You said to him, what is the name of my baby? He said, I don't know. Say, okay, his name is Muhammad. Oh, you must be God. How do you know his name? Okay, you are the one who gave the name to him. I mean, who is more dumb, stupid than this God? This is religion? This is a story. It's not even good for a cartoon. At least in the cartoon they say, okay, close your eyes. Let us play hide and seek and find the treasure. Here the guy is the one who hid the treasure and he is the one who found it. And that to prove that he knows everything. When I say stupidity is amazing, I have done many a reason to say, to confirm it. It's stupid, it's amazing. And at the end, they worship him, they bow down. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. What Akbar? What Asghar? What stupid? What's wrong with you? Do you see what this guy is stupid saying? How this can be God? Okay, guys, I'm going to play with you. You cannot see me. I am going to hide now. I have a bottle of water in front of me. I want you, I'm going to give this water a name. I want you to tell me the name of my water. Tell me the name of the water if you are truthful. Go ahead, try, let us see. Let us see, angels. Hey, angels, all of you are angels. All of you, that's it, I give you a job now. Give me the name of my water. I gave this bottle of water a name. Give me the name. You don't know, don't you? You don't know. What a stupid angels are, a bunch of you. What's wrong with you? You do not know the name of my water? Okay, I'm going to show you now that I am God, worship me. It says here, purified water. What the heck? What make it more horrible when he says, if you are truthful, that is even more stupid. If you are truthful, that's beyond stupidity. If you are truthful. If you are truthful, okay? Hey, Muhammad, did you forget that those supposedly the one will give you the Quran later, according to Abdul? So how they are a bunch of liars and not a truthful, and they are the one who will be trusted to deliver the Quran? Any Muslim can answer that? I mean, how corrupt the society around Allah? Because not a single angel is good. If you are truthful, speaking to whom? To the all angels. So how they say Jibreel is the Holy Spirit? Why you are laughing different? This is what you are worried about now? My laughing different? You must be a scientist. That's deep. Any Abdul? You're welcome, my friend, ex-Muslim. You can ask your question here in the chat. Any brave Abdul? Alright, sound like we are out of customers for today. And the only one is obsessed is Ultimate Fart. May Allah bless his fart and clean his wall. I could not believe it, how dirty his wall is. You know, once I saw a little dirt in the handle of my door, the outside door. I was really upset. You know, I was like, I did not clean it for, I mean, how did I not notice it? I mean, look, there's some dark stuff on it. You know, that the handle have like some design, you know, which is hard to clean. I was upset because I did not clean it. I mean, this guy, this is his bedroom. Unbelievable. Sick. So, I want to say to you, thank you guys for being here. Did we have a good time? Did we have a good time? Did we learn? Did we learn something? Okay, let's summarize what we said then. If I say right now to you, which chapter is the chapter proving that the Jews don't believe in Allah? What say you? How to prove to the Muhammadan that the Jews and the Christians, they make fun of Allah, therefore they don't believe in Allah? What chapter? Anyone remember? Anyone remember? I know it takes time. No, not chapter 4. Not chapter 4. No. Chapter 564. Thank you. Chapter 564. The Jews making fun of Allah, that he is disabled. He cannot do anything. His hand is tied up. Even the verse confirmed that they are doing blasphemy against God by saying that, because simply they don't believe in this God. So when the Muslims, the Muhammadan, the black stone kissers, pagans, they say to us that the Christians and the Jews, they believe in the same God, which is Allah, the Quran proved the opposite. Because if they are believers in Allah, they will not make fun of Allah. And actually, all of us here, we are making fun of Allah all the day, right? So how we believe in Allah then? So Allah is stupid. He say things we don't, it's not true. You can prove me wrong in 60 seconds? I don't know. My friend, you must be very busy man to the point to be in the chat for an hour, but you cannot give me 60 seconds of your time to prove me wrong. That's deep. I think you are an angel of Allah. 60 seconds. Look how fast. 60 seconds, even before I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are done. That was so fast. My friend, you have to be in the book of Genesis. What they call it? The book of what? Genesis or something? Yeah. Why you don't do it? I'm waiting here for the last few hours saying, who is Abdul? Who is Abdul? Are you retero or retired or retarded? I can prove you wrong. In 60 seconds a second. So why you don't do it, man? What's wrong with you? You don't want to show how champion you are? Are you a champion or a shampoo? You will use your shampoo under my foot. I will slip, and this is how you will win. I got it. Thank you. You are not a champion, you are a shampoo. I don't use shampoo, I'm an Arab. Okay? Bad news for you. Since when you heard that Arab they use shampoo? Let me tell you how the best men of the Arabia, how the rich ones of us, the smart, the genius, the prophets, you know, how they shower. We don't use shampoo. We go and look for water, have dead dogs. Dead dogs. You cannot use for live dogs. This is a very good recipe, by the way. I noticed that you are losing hair. You can use it for your hair. Trust me, your hair will grow. Dead dogs. You will go and you will find dead dogs in a stinky water. It have to be stinky, sorry. You know, this is the hadith in front of you. So it have to be stinky. You know what's stinky? Okay, stinky like coming from pinky. Okay, so you have to find something stinky. And then, brother, dead dogs will be in the stinky thing. And not only that, brother, the water should have women blood from period. That will make it a full recipe. So write it, please, write it down. Number 1, women blood rags from period. That's number 1. Number 2, dead dogs. As many as you can, brother. 2, 3, 4, 5. The more, the better and the best. And then it have to be stinky things, like garbage. You know, stinky. It have to be stinky, not just garbage. Because there's garbage, not stinky. You see, the hadith says stinky, not me. Stinky and stuff. Then, brother, you jump in the water. And this is how you can beat me up in 60 seconds. Actually, you will be dead before the 60 seconds is over from the smell. Why you don't call me and explain to me how stinky water work with your prophet? This is how the prophet, he take a shower, Mr. Shampoo. I don't know, maybe this guy is even joking. He's not a Muslim. Are you a Muslim, really? Be careful when you post something. I take it serious. Maybe he's not a Muslim. I have no idea. Anyway, I guess it's time for me to go and take a shower. But the problem, I cannot find dead dogs in my area. This area is so clean. I'm so upset. Disgusting. How I'm going to do this recipe in my, to do things, So now I have a problem. First, I don't have women around me. How in the world I will get women blood from period? Like, what the heck? I'm in trouble. Because You cannot just put stinky stuff. Like I can make stinky stuff, you know, that's not hard. But I can get my socks as an example, you know, or the wall of a piece of the wall of of ultimate fart. But still, we need woman blood from period, brother. And dead dogs, not only one, and not only dead dogs, they have to be flesh pieces. Look, look, flesh. Man, this prophet was so clean. I heard this guy, his name Dr. Sabil Ahmed. He says, brothers and sisters. No, they speak like a girl. Brothers and sisters, Prophet Muhammad, he was the example of being clean. And he is the best way to fight coronavirus. Like, what the heck? He was the best way to fight coronavirus? I can tell. I can tell. Saying Trinity does not exist. My friend, you know, when a Muslim, you will notice all Muslims want to debate about Trinity. First of all, Christians should not even debate about it. Because simply the idea is very simple. This is how God, he is. You can't debate God, can you? So, my God, 3 and 1. You don't believe it, it's your business, but you can't debate it. If you want to say to me your God is 1, I can debate it because the Quran says the opposite. The Quran says if I want to take a partner, I will take it from us. So, is he 1 or many? So, if God is 1 or, you know, 1 person, 2 person, let us say there's the Hindus, they believe in 35 million gods. That will not change anything. The question is, they are real or not? 1 or 35, if it's false, it's false. So, a stupid Abdul, he believes his God is 1, but his God is a stupid one. So what the benefit? Like, they think that if they say we have 1 God, that will make them superior. But you have a stupid God. So what difference is going to make? He's 1, he's 2, he's 4. Who care? Remember, always the question is not about how many. Or the Christian believe in Trinity, correct? Okay, what if God does not exist for the Christian? Maybe they are lying to themselves. So that will not change anything. What if they are true? Then that's how this God is. So they are silly, they are shallow, they are stupid. You remember when Mimi Hijab was talking to Borat, Rahman? Borat, he told him, well, being 1 or not, that will not change anything. You know, you cannot tell God how to be. You cannot tell God how to be. This is not a debatable thing. If God says I am 1, he's 1. If he says I'm 5, he's 5. The question is God, who claimed to be God, let us examine if he exists or not. The rest, then we have to accept. But God did not know how the baby is created, is a stupid God. He's 1, he's 2, he's 5, who cares? A God, he's proving the angels to be wrong by teaching the name of teaching Adam the names. Anyway, but by the way, this is why the Muslims, you see, they choose always a topic, and the topic is always the Trinity. And Christians, they fall into such a trap. You should not even debate about it, because let us see first if my God exists or your God exists. Is 1 or is 3? This is later. Let us examine your God and see if your God is a true God. Right? And if it's 3, 3. If it's 5, it's 5. It's 10, it's 10. Anyway, do we have any question before we go? Anyone? Serious question. Additional to how I take my shower, I just taught you how I take shower. And this is the way. I do it halal way. Halal fun. Well, look like we don't have any. Tomorrow, already now, we passed 12 a.m. in the morning. So we are already December 30, which means tomorrow is going to be December 31st. So tomorrow, should I go live tomorrow or 31st? I mean, yeah, actually tomorrow 31st. But I mean tomorrow, like after a few hours, which is today, already today. Depending on your location. just to have a good time with you guys for New Year. For me, I don't really celebrate. For me, New Year is just a short prayer to the Lord. I thank Him for everything. And Christmas for me is saving as many as I can every day, not only one day, and helping more Christians and more Muslims to see the truth, and having a great family like you, you know, people who really love me. And there's a lot of people who hate me, I understand, but it's okay. It's part of the mission. You know, the Lord, He blessed us if the people hate us because of Him. So that is part of the job you do. But I'm thinking to make like a live podcast where just no Islam, no garbage, no Muhammad, nothing. Just having a good time talking to you, and maybe I will let you talk to me. Do you show yourself at all? My friend, I am not invisible. I did seminars around the world. Do you show yourself? So I don't mind to show myself in seminar, but in computer, why? I'm not really interested. You know, and why you are interested to show? Do you, Christian Prince, are you going to show yourself? Why you want to do that? Huh? What is that for? I mean, this is weird, you know? Like, if the guy is talking to you, he's saying he's God, and you say, you know, you remind me of, I mean, sometimes there's a questions, they have a reason. And sometimes I ask, what is the reason behind this question? Are you going to show yourself at all? Why you want to show? What is the problem? You want to see me or you want to hear me? I know, weird. When Philip he said, actually all the disciples, you know, you read the gospel, you will see the disciples, they are with Jesus, but still they are not finding out yet what is He is presenting to them, for at least for a certain time. So one of the disciples, he says to him, why don't you show us the Father? And that's it. The Father, my Father, my Father, my Father. Okay, Jesus keep talking about His Father. So why don't you show us the Father? And those questions, they trigger an answer which none of them maybe was expecting. Or at least the person who was asking the question, because if he knew that seeing Jesus is the same as seeing the Father, he wouldn't ask the question. So Jesus said to him, I am with you all this time and you do not know me? The one who saw me, he saw the Father. And there's many Christians here. They are Christian by name. They don't believe unless they see. But the Lord, He says, bless those who believe and they don't see. But even within His disciples, there's a person asking, he wants to see. The same when He came from the tomb. One of His disciples, he will not accept that Jesus, He is back to life unless he see the nails in His hand. Not only he see Him. See how some people, their faith is weak, even between the disciple of Jesus. He cannot believe that this is happening unless he see the hands of Jesus. So my friend, I understand if you want to see the Lord, your Creator, but you don't see Him, are you going to believe? But I don't understand why you want to see me. Who am I to you? No one. So my friend, always be careful about what you are wishing for, because if you might see me and you get scared, you run away, you will never come back here. Yeah. I understand that people, they are sometimes curious, but who care about your curiosity? I'm not here to feed it. I'm here to do my work. And my work is to save Muslims and Christians. So children, they will go to school, Christian kids, and no Muslim can fool them. I remember once I saw a post of a Christian child. And I will tell you how I find out he's a child. There was a Muslim saying in the comment, you worship a man. And then a Christian was saying, oh, you worship a shin, your God is a shin. At that time it was like new, you know, I'm just teaching, and it's not too much popular, those knowledge, you know what I mean. So I wanted to see who is this person who is saying that. So I click at his channel or his account, and then I found it's a boy. He's just like 9 years old. I was really happy to see such a thing. A little boy is not even 9 years old. He have cartoon in his channel. He have a video of him, you know, talking about a game his father bought for him. He's a boy, and he was refuting a Muslim, saying, you worship a shin. Hello, isn't it that beautiful? So your children will not be unarmed, never again, against the cult of Muhammad. This is why we are here, my friend. Not to see me, not to know me. We want people to learn, to be able to refute, and to become fishermen. Jesus, when he came to the fisher, they were fishers, they fish for fish. He said, I will make you fishermen. People who fish for men, people. So we don't want ignorant, who they are Christians by name. We want people who can refute, people who know the Bible, and we study it together. That's why we open a channel just to study the Bible, and the admin can post the link for you. Search for Arab for Christ, Arab number 4 Christ. You will find it. It's just to study the Bible, and actually maybe tomorrow if I go live I will go there, not here maybe. So we can, like, you see, when we are actually refuting Muslims, we are answering their lies about the Bible too, right? So even though this channel is about Islam, but still we are helping the Christians to refute all the lies Muslims they come with. But we wanted to have the other channel so we can do a deep study far away from the garbage of Islam and using the word penis and vagina and, you know, all this garbage. We want a clean place, you know, so we can relax with the gospel and read it. So if you like to join it, you know, the admin posting the link, and feel free to join us. Okay, and you can subscribe to Patreon, so when we post you will be updated, because sometimes YouTube don't send notification. Good. Yeah, and there we speak only about the Bible. There's no question about Islam. I will not debate Muslims. You want to debate me or Muslim? Come here. Shish kebab time. Here, shish kebab time. You know? There, baklava. And, you know, time will come and Christian Prince will not be exist in this earth. But I have tens of thousands of videos. I'm not exaggerating. Do you see how many hours I'm staying? Do you see? This is the average I stay. Sometimes I stay 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours. Each 8 hours, you can make them 100 video, actually. Like people, they make an average of a video of 10 minutes, 15 minutes. We stay here for many hours, full of information, refutation, getting Abdul busted. So every time we go live on air, it's a school by itself. It's an open classroom for free. We don't charge people. One of you, he said, why don't make video, a special video for those who give donation? And he used the word they pay you. I was really upset from the word they pay you. I answered him, I don't know if he's here. I said, I don't give special treatment for those between two brackets pay me. I'm not here employed by people who pay me. If you think you're paying me, you're wrong. Don't give donation then. And I will not make a video for those who pay me between two brackets alone. But if a person is poor, he cannot, between two brackets, pay me. How insulting. So some people, they get what we do wrong, I worked for most of my life. I never collected a donation. This is something new. So donation is just to support what we do. We give it full time of our life. It's a full mission. If you don't like to donate, don't donate. We give our books for free. I give my books for free because I am not a money worshipper. Otherwise, I will not give a single book for free. Not a single one. We have our books translated to all languages. Look, I'm saying even our books. I don't say even my books. We give the Chinese for free, the Indonesian for free, the Russian for free, the Albanian for free. I mean, the Chinese alone, they can make me a millionaire. If you sell it in digital online, like in Google, if you sell the book just for $3, $3 each one. China, you can imagine how big China is, Chinese, and they have money. How much money I will make just from the Chinese copy? We give it for free. Why? Because making people know the truth is way more important than me making money. And the Lord is my provider. He will never let me without food. He will never let me without being warm. He will never ever let me down. I trust him. So people who support me, I say to them, thank you very much. I appreciate your support. But there's many people too, they support not by making donation because simply they are poor. And the poor one, he do what a poor man can do. Bless him. Right? So I appreciate all those people who support. But I will never give a special treatment for the one who give donation as money. Never think of that, not even for a second. This is why when I post in Patreon, all my post is unlocked. All of it. Which means you don't even have to be part of Patreon to see it. Why? Because it's for free. The Lord, he says, for free you took, for free you give. And I saw many people, they make like a special video for those who, actually there's one of you, he sent me email saying, the reason nobody is subscribing or doing donation or few, because you don't make a special content for only those who donate. You have to encourage them. I mean, this is marketing business now, you have to encourage them to give them something special because they are donating. But this doesn't mean those people, they are just looking for a special treatment, and this has become a business, not a mission. I will never do that. See, in the Quran, Muhammad, he made a condition. In order to speak to someone, he have to pay him first. That is against Jesus' teaching. And that is not what Christ is about. Anyone want to meet with Muhammad, he have to pay Muhammad in order to meet him, to speak to him in private. If you go and see those who email me, even though I ask them, please don't email in Patreon, because it's too much. It's not like it's one person, two person, three person. You will see that the one who I answer them is the one who have zero donation. I answer the one who have zero donation the same as the one who have donating for maybe a long time. But this is not us. I am not Muhammad, and I will never be Muhammad. And if I am interested in money, I will just go and sell my books. I will never give one single book for free, and I will not even come here. Watch TV, and my book's making me money. As simple as that. All right? Somebody's saying, what is the purpose of Satan? Andres, what is the purpose of you? Shouldn't you ask yourself first, what is the purpose of you? You are worried about Satan, but you are not worried about your purpose. I am sure that you do not know your purpose yet. Right? People, you know, sometime you see one of the things I try to share with people here is to learn how to think. I'm not saying that you guys are ignorant or you are a foolish person who do not, but there is a way to read carefully what people say. We need to learn how to do that. There is a way to listen carefully for what people say. And then we use what they say either to support what they are saying or against what they are saying. Like this guy now, you know, what is the purpose of Satan? Yes. What is the purpose of you? Are you an insect? What is the purpose of the ant? What is the purpose of the rat? Let me tell you bad news, my friend. I believe everything have a purpose. Everything, including mosquitoes. This universe is created as a complete package. Everything complete everything. So if you could not understand the purpose of your own, how you can understand the purpose of anything? So the first question you have to ask yourself, Mr. Andres, what is your purpose of such a stupid question? Huh? I mean, if Satan does the bidding of God, what does the bidding of God? First of all, there's nothing that's called Satan, really. Satan is a person who decides to be evil. Otherwise, there's no Satan. God, he did not create Satan. God created angel. Angel, he wanted to be God, and he wanted to be evil. That is Satan. So the purpose, there's no purpose except what he wanted to be. So if you're a person who have little analogy for what the word you use, and if you have little knowledge, then you should know that he chose his purpose. It's not like he's created for a purpose. Do you understand? So when God, he created a human being, he did not create him to be evil. He created him to share his glory with him. He gave him heaven. So the purpose was good. The human being decided to have a different purpose. And now, you can have a good purpose in your question, or you can be silly and stupid. It's up to you. Right? Who did Jacob wrestle with? Why the name of Israel and Jacob used internally? You know, when are you a Muslim, Mr. Leonhardt? Are you a Muslim, my friend? Give me your religion first before I answer you, because you know we have to answer everyone depending on his understanding of his background. So Leonhardt, are you a Muslim? I'm waiting for your answer. Yeah, God is one. We believe in that. Absolutely. God is one. God is not 10. You are a Christian. Okay. Well, here, you know, here is sometimes people, they ask question. Again, we go back to zero. Who did Jacob wrestle with? The Bible is so clear. You see, when people read the Bible, either they decide to read and live the story, or they decide to read to question the story. For me, I read it and then I question by living it. How is that? Every one of us, he struggled with God. So when the Bible speaks about wrestling, it might appear to be like there's two people fighting, correct? But is that really how God, he examines a person? If he is good to be a prophet or not? If he's strong? If you have good muscles? The Bible confirms that this is not what it is. So here, there's a struggle. The word here presents a struggle. So Jacob, he struggled with God and he passed. He passed that struggle. And this is why he been called my firstborn son. Not born of God, but of the nation of Israel. So he will be like the prince of Israel. So when you struggle with God, you are like Israel. But during the struggle, either you pass or you fail. Jacob, he passed. All right. Who created us in the womb? Only Allah. Well, this is KK, this is cuckoo talk. Because your God Allah, He did not create you in the womb. Your God Allah, He created you from a sperm coming from the ribs of the women. And I can show it to you from the Quran. Quran 86, verse number 6 and 7. Read it. According to your Quran, women, they have a sperm coming from their ribs. What womb? Well, the Muslim, the Quran says that you have to obey the Prophet. You forbid what he forbid, and you obey what he order you. So Muhammad, he can forbid. Muhammad, he simply, by making those verses in the Quran, he replaced God by himself. So he became God in this earth. Muhammad, literally, this is what the name Muhammad means, is God, the praised one. All right. All those verses is about obeying Muhammad, and actually even he made it more clear that if you obey Muhammad, you obey Allah, not the opposite. You see it? So Muhammad, he replaced God by himself. Why we are showing us the fake Al-Kitab Bible? All human in the world knows the Bible was changed. Well, that will be even more stupid of you, Mr. Efran, because if the Bible is changed, that means your God Allah, he get a finger in his butt. Isn't it your stupid God? He says that Allah is the one who sent the Bible. So are you accusing Allah or are you accusing us? Stupid people. This is how stupid Muhammadan are. They claim that the Bible is changed, but by doing that, you are accusing your God to be stupid. What's my problem? This is the book of Allah, not my book. Stupid. Certified donkey like your prophet. Everyone knows that the Bible changed. Okay, that's mean your God Allah is not God, because the God who can protect his book is a stupid God, is fake God. I have my book, I challenge you to change it. Change it if you are a man. I'm not God. You cannot. I have copyright over it. We have copies of it in the Congress library. Can you change it? You cannot. Your book, here we go. Allah, he sent books according to you. Anyone can change it. Anyone can give finger to Allah. Stupid God. Right? West Virginia, get lost. Anyone he come to here and he divide between the Christians, admin block him right away. Anyone he play the game, Catholic, Protestant, he's a Muslim for me. He's a coward son of Muta. The Bible says, whoever believe in me and die will live. There's no Catholic, there's no Protestant. Those are the Muslims trying to divide us. Quran chapter 5 verse 14. Shaitan is working through Islam. Allah have a plan to divide the Christians, and he mentioned it clearly in the Quran. He will spread hatred between them. True Christian, he don't care really for being Catholic or Protestant or Orthodox. True Christian is the one who follows Christ. Not a man, not a bishop. True Christian, he don't divide between the Christians. True Christian believe in one God, one Savior. Nothing else. No bishop, no priest, no Christian prince, nobody. All of us, we are sinners. And those who follow sinners, they are scumbags. Stupid scumbags. So be aware of those false people who come here and they post stupid things, even if they maybe claim to be from different churches, but they are not Christians. They are just donkeys. Don't listen to them. They are trying to divide us. The only one who is saved is those who follow Catholic Church. Even the word Catholic exists in the Bible, you stupid. Is the word Protestant exists in the Bible? You stupid idiot. Is the word Orthodox exists in the Bible? What's wrong with those people? Stupid. You know, Taliban. You know Taliban? They are stupid like Taliban, literally. Drugs. Hashish. This is literally hashish. They are like Muhammad. There's only one church. And that the church is us, the believers who believe in Jesus. Sect does not exist. Anyone who follows sects, he is not following God. You can be going to a church, doesn't matter, Protestant, Catholic, no problem. That's not a problem. But if you believe that this church will save you, you're a stupid donkey. Church will not save you, Jesus will save you. Do we believe in that, people? Do you think word peace will ever rise upon earth? No. I believe that the earth will be demolished many times before the judgment day. Because anytime now we can have a war. Like, you know, those stupid Americans, they are just harassing Russia, and the Russian, they are going so crazy. So if this guy Putin, he hit just one bomb, the earth is gone. You know, people, they think if a war happened between America and Russia this time, it was going to be the second war too. No. That's it. Now they have extreme powerful nukes, not normal nukes. All the water in the earth will be poisoned, even if there's no nukes in the top of you. So this earth will not live long. And I'm not going to be sad for what will happen to this earth. People deserve it. They will get what they deserve. But those who believe in the Messiah, even when they die, they're alive. So don't feel sorry. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Who was an Imam Mahdi he got to do coming back of Jesus in Islam? Well, you know, the Muslims themselves, they do not know who is an Imam Mahdi. And the madness of Muslims went so far to the point they believe that Al Mahdi is the grandson of Peter. Crazy. You know? Mahdi is a fiction name. And, you know, you see, Islam is a counterfeit of other religion. As an example, Muhammad, he says there's 12 Imams. Did you ask yourself why he said 12 Imams? There's 12 disciples for Jesus. Simple. 12 Imam, 12 disciples, 12 tribes of Israel. It's a copy. It's a joke. It's a fraud. All right. Anything else? Anything else? You know, I believe that the one who will finish this earth is the American, because those people, they are really crazy. And I'm talking about those who they are in the government. They are really mentally ill. I mean, if you see what they say, they are really mentally stupid. Like a senator from the Republican, not from the Democrat. He said you should nuke Russia. This guy, what's wrong with those people? He should nuke Russia. This guy, he thinks Russia is like a cockroach. We spray it and Russia will disappear. I'm telling you. So, you know, pray people that those things will not happen in your time. Those Americans, they are going to end this earth in a very bad way. Extremely bad way. Especially they are naive. They elect the most stupid ones to be their leaders. Until now, I did not witness one smart idiot, huh? Because you can't find a smart, just a smart. You have to be smart idiot. Become a president, including Trump. Certified donkeys, all of them. So those American, and I'm talking about those who will be elected as a president, they are the most dangerous risk for this earth. They are war beasts. They love war. War is money for them. That's why they worship it. So pray that America, the coming president, will not be one of them. Otherwise, those people are getting so close to Russia. And the Russian, you don't want to play with them. Nobody dare to play with them. Nobody. Why Jesus called begotten son? You know, okay, when you say, you see, always when we try to explain something, we use a language, right? We use a language, people, they understand. So the begotten is to explain who is Jesus to God, the Father. But in the same time, the Bible says that he is the Alpha, he is the Omega. Before Abraham I am. So there's no point for existence of this begotten son, which means he is God himself. In the same time, he is the Son of God. So the word begotten is to explain to you what is the relationship between the Son and the Father. As simple as that. But it's not a human understanding. When we say the word son, we are not talking about God who got married and then he have a son delivered from a woman. But the same word we use for us, when we use the word son, we mean somebody is born by sexual relationship. So using certain words does not mean they have the same meaning when it's come to Christ. All right? So Jesus is born of the Virgin Mary. But is that this is the moment he was exist? If this is the moment he was exist, this means the Trinity wasn't exist before. But Jesus answered that. He says, before Abraham I am. So his birth have nothing to do with his existence. His birth is just his coming to this earth in the form of a man. As simple as that. Emmanuel, God is with us. So you try sometime to understand Christ by using your human language, because it's what the Bible uses, human language. But always you need to understand that it have different meaning. Does God have a free will? Absolutely. God, not this. Your question is wrong. You should say, does a human have a free will? Right? And if we have, that means God, he gave it to us. Right? So human being, he have a free will in about his behavior, but you don't have a free will to live forever. Do you understand? So God, he made a judgment for Adam and Eve to go out of heaven, and you will die. That is not this is out of the question. So in this point, there's no free will. Death, you will die. Mautan tamut. So free will is about your decision in your life span, what you do, what you don't do. In the lifespan you have, but not if you will die or not. All right? I hope I answered you. Even though this is not the Bible channel, you can join us in the Bible channel so you can learn more, but it doesn't hurt. Always, if you want to understand Christianity, don't be a fool like the Mohammedan who take things into literal word. Like Jesus is Son of God, that's mean God, he have a wife, her name is Mary, and they have a son. That is not what the Bible teaching. Right? That's not what the Bible teaching. Yeah. So when we speak about, and you know, when somebody, you might ask yourself, okay, well, do God even need to have a son? Who said that he need? This is how he is. God, he present himself to us. He tell us about himself. He say, I am 3 and 1. What if God won't decide to be? He's 5 and 1. Yeah, he is 5 and 1. But this is what our Lord, he said to us. The important is if he is a true God or not. The Son does not change anything. Still, is he true God or not? Right? What is your opinion about someone who do good things and don't agree with some of Allah SWT Muhammad teaching, but he is still Islam? I'm trying to understand what you are saying, my friend. Even though supposed to, yeah, we should be, I mean, it's getting late for me. It's already almost 1 o'clock. What is your opinion about someone who do good things? See, my friend, you know, when a human being, he say good things, does that make us good? I will give you an example about myself. I don't want to hurt the feelings of anyone. Can I call myself a good person? No, I'm not. Human being always he fooled himself by claiming that he is good. But all of us, we knew. You commit sin in everything you do in your life, in your thought, in your mind, in your dreams, in your wishes, if not physically. So doing good things is like somebody, he have 1,000 holes in his jar, and he put duct tapes, and that will make it good jar. It's not. The holes are there. So don't fool yourself with the word good thing, for no one is good. The Bible confirmed that, save God. So there's no good things can make any person a good person, because all of us, we are sinners, and still we are sinners. A good person is the one who understands that he is a sinner, and he repent, and he fight his sin. But there's no person is not a sinner, and no person is perfect, save God, right? So you do good or not, still you will not be saved, because simply you will never be good. You will never, no matter what you do. Even if you give donation, you help the poor, still you are a sinner, you commit sin. If there's anyone here, he dare to say, I never commit sin? If there's any of us, just ask yourself the question, you will get the answer. None. All of us. So if none of us without sin, so how we can be good? So the word good is relative, and sometimes people, they try to convince themselves that they are good people. Why? Well, I help my neighbor. Okay, that's good of you, nice of you to do, but still you're not good. No? Because you did many things bad, and now this is the one make you good. A human being, to make it simple for you, is like there's a page. You know, you are born like a white page in a copybook, and then you start having like lines, you know, and then you go and you buy an eraser, try to erase it, but it's not going to be erased. In Islam, they believe in that. In Islam, believe that if you do one good, that will delete the bad one you did. This is stupid. That actually encourage people to do evil. You know, like even Muhammad, he said in the hadith, if you say Subhanallah 100 times, Allah forgive your sin, even if it's like in the form of the ocean. Just 100 times, that's easy. See how easy it is? That is stupid, right? In Christianity, we don't believe in such a garbage. You say it 100 times, 1,000 times, will not change anything, because you did hurt people, you did hurt yourself, you did your crimes against God, and praising God, yet you are filthy. What is the benefit of this? Read this story here and love. This is God teaching. Can be really God teaching, that God will erase your sin if you say 100 times, praise be to Allah. Even if your sin is the same as the foam of the ocean. Imagine how dangerous this teaching is. Because now, I can go, it's the middle of the night, find a woman walking alone, rape her, you know, and then I come back home, I say Subhanallah 100 times. You see how dangerous this is. Satanic teaching. This is literally satanic teaching. It will encourage people that don't worry about your sin. Go and do whatever you wish. Just say the word Subhanallah 100 times, and Allah will erase your sin, even if it is the same as an ocean. So what is left? This is why you see in Islamic society, morality is really horrible. Rape, children kidnapping. Like you see in America, there is bad. America is a huge country, and there's people coming from everywhere. And in America, if you fart, you will be in CNN. In the Middle East, my friend, scary stuff happen, but never in TV. Like now, it's more exposed because of social media and, you know, but it's always never in TV. I remember once, I was in the Middle East. A bus full of children, and you know, those Middle Eastern countries, when they take a student to journey, they put the children like sardine in the top of, I don't know how many inside the bus, like 60, 70, 80, I don't know. The whole bus, the whole children, they die. It's not in the TV news. There was an accident in the same day in Los Angeles. 3-4 cars hit each other, but nobody died. It was in our news, TV news. Welcome to the Middle East. So they publish a news about what happened, an accident in the highway of Los Angeles, which we do not know where it is, and we have no idea what is that, and who care, and nobody die anyway. But we don't have the news about our children die in the same day. That is the Middle East. Can I know where did you find the hadith? Your website. This is sunnah.com. This is your Muslim website. You translate it, you publish it. You pay for it. A fraud. Your religion is stupid, my friend. This is your website. And as you see, this hadith from Sahih Bukhari and Muslim. So it is very authentic. This hadith alone is enough to prove that Muhammad is Satan. Because this is what Satan he wants you to believe. What do you think about Christian? He don't want to eat pork. Don't eat pork. Who said that if you are a Christian you have to eat pork? What does this have to do with Christianity? Since when Christianity is food you eat? Don't be shallow, my friend. God is not food. You see, when Jesus he spoke to the Jews, he said to them, Sabbath was made for the man, not the man was made for Sabbath. So the same for the food. Food was made for the man, not for God. You eat pork, you eat your own poo-poo, who cares? That will not make you a good person. When God he forbid them from eating certain food in the old days, because they live in the open, in the field, those pigs they eat a human being. Pigs they eat anything. Dead bodies, sick bodies, illness, diseases they bring. So there was a reason. But nobody's today is asking you to eat pork. Don't eat pork. Don't eat beef if you want to. Eat as you wish. You know. This has nothing to do with being a believer or not. Maybe you want to be vegetarian. So, okay. That's not a problem. Jesus says it's not what go inside the mouth make you dirty, but what come from your mouth. And that is very wise and truth, you know. Who care about what go inside your mouth? CP, do you believe in the hadith? My friend, I don't believe in any garbage of Islam. I'm just showing you stupidity. Do I believe in the Quran? No. But I show you the Quran. You believe in it, not me. Why I need to believe in such a garbage like this? I don't believe it. If I believe in the hadith, why I'm not a Muslim then? But this is what you Muslims say. This is what your prophet says. You Muslim used to tell us that the messenger of Allah said this, and then you ask me, do you believe in it? Crazy. Right? Anyway, my friends, don't be shallow and don't be the same as the Jewish rabbis when they are focusing in the city stuff. Jesus, he exposed them. He says, oh, you know, you don't see you know, like you see the little thing in the eye of your brother, but you don't see the big thing in your eye. So it's not food who will make you bad or good. It's not the clothes you wear. You know, what if you are poor? What if you are what if you are a person live under stairs somewhere? I saw people living in honestly, I saw children sleeping inside a car tire. Inside cars tires thrown beside the road. Do that make them bad? What you can imagine what they will eat? They will eat garbage. Are they bad in the eye of God? So don't be shallow. It's not food what make you good. What kind of understanding for life this life is? Whatever you eat, I have a bad news for you, is going to be transformed into shit. Sorry to say the word. Whatever you eat, so inside you there is shit. You eat pork, you eat shrimp, you eat bread. Doesn't matter. Wake up, people. What is inside you is nothing but shit. But you are focusing in eating pork or not, it's going to transform into shit. It is beef, it is lamb, it is pork, it is salad. At the end, it is shit. Food is just to survive. So now the silly ones is the one who made God about food. You know, like the Hindus. Anyway, sorry for saying such a language, but this is the truth. I mean, people sometimes they force you to say it, but sometimes it hurts really to find how shallow human being is. Right? Very shallow. Nobody wants to think for a second and breathe, think carefully. Is it really this is what God cares of what we eat? No, but if God He gave us orders, it's for our benefit. God don't need your food. Whatever you eat is going to end in one way. This is why Jesus says, it's not what go inside your mouth make you dirty, but what come from your mouth. So just watch your mouth. You are impressive. You know what Muslims don't know. Well, not only I know what Muslims don't know, I know what Allah don't know. Try me. I know what Muhammad don't know. Try me. All right? So if Irfan, why you don't ask your sheikh to call me, and you just sit and watch and see how good Islam is. Call your sheikh. Next time we go live on air, bring your sheikh. I don't know if you live in India or Pakistan. Let him call Christian Prince and just sit and bring some popcorn and enjoy the time. Right? Anyway, the best book of wisdom is the word of the Lord, the Messiah. I advise you all to try to read at least one chapter a week. I mean, not not every day. A week when you have time, because it's really give you very good inspiration and it teach you a lot of wisdom and will transform your brain to something really better. All right. So I want to say, guys, thank you. I'm really getting tired. It's already almost 1 o'clock, as you see in my screen here. So I better go before it is too late to sleep. So I want to say thank you all for being here, and I will try to come back tomorrow, or today, I mean. or the day even after, to celebrate with you the new year. I hope the Muslim, they will have we pray for the Muslims to have a better life for the coming year and to be healthy, the same as all Christians, Hindus, Buddhas, everybody, every human being. We pray that the Lord will open their eyes. We pray that the world will be protected from wars and warmonger beast around this earth. We pray that the Muslims, they will see that we are not really against them. We are against the lies of Muhammad. For us, we've been ordered to love everybody, even those who curse us. And that is the most beautiful thing about Christianity and about Christ. That will bring peace, not Islam. Islam is the opposite of peace. And nothing is more beautiful than people love each other. That's why Jesus said, love your enemy, bless those who curse you. So my friends, one sentence of Jesus Christ is better than all the books of wisdom in Islam and any if you can quote even a book of wisdom. Just one sentence. Love your enemy. The one who cannot love his enemy, don't understand how to love the enemy, he understands nothing yet about God, and he never had one. God is good, and God is love, and God never fails. So love your enemy, you win. Have enemies, both of you, you die. You and your enemy, you will end in one place. So we live with love, and we will die with it. Those who live with hate, they will die with their hate. And I feel so sorry for you, because it's going to be a very horrible death. Your hate is your enemy. Thank you. God bless you, and see you soon again.
But I mean, again, he doesn't know who Gabriel is, right? Because he didn't come from an Abrahamic faith. The people of Mecca were pagan.
Quran is mentioned, if this book was from other than God, they would have found in it many contradictions.
If a book is without contradictions, that has no bearing on whether it comes from God or not. I've had phone books that are inerrant, but I certainly don't think God gave them.
That we believe without understanding.
The brother asked a very important question, that most of the scholars say that listening to music, watching movies, and most of the television programs, they're haram. So how can we have fun? Let me tell you, brother, at the outset, that having fun is permitted in Islam as long as the fun is halal fun.
That the standard narrative has holes in it.
The Prophet tells us because Satan or the devil sleeps over our nostrils. Those who oversleep and not pray Fajr on time, Satan urinates in their ears.
I really do think Jesus was crucified and that he really was dead and buried. He thought that he was a son of God in the sense that he was specially chosen by God. I think Jesus really did think he was going to be the Messiah, the future king of Israel. I mean, that is, after all, why they crucified him.